What is up, everybody, and welcome into the Jazz Huddle. Tonight, a big game for the Jazz, trying to snap this four-game losing streak. We got the Sacramento Kings and the Utah Jazz. This one going to be played in Utah tonight, so good benefit for the Jazz there, but they will be missing Colin Sexton, the Kings, completely healthy tonight. What's up, Cole D-Man Sports coming in, my man? How you doing, Coleman? Appreciate you stopping in. Utah favored by 3 tonight, and we will see what happens. But again, Colin Sexton will not be playing this one back at home, and it's going to be hard for the Jazz to forget that road trip as they lost all 4 games. But tonight, you got to try to snap the skid and get back on the right track. At the game, very nice, Kenny. Yeah, definitely you need a win right now if you're Utah. You definitely need to get back on the right track. We'll see if they can do so. Should be an interesting one to watch, that's for sure. Let me see here. Oh. Okay. ESPN gives the Jazz a 65% chance to win this one. We'll see if that does indeed come true. Should be a game to watch, though. The Jazz need to snap this skid. You know, we got to see what their intentions are this season, and we might be able to tell after this game, see how hard they go out. But they have done a good job over several games, especially against the Heat. You know, it's a tight game, lost by 3 at the end of that one. Lots of good plays in there. Definitely a good team, the Utah Jazz, but you just got to win the tight games. You're just watching it, and the Jazz were on top of things against the Heat for most of the game. Towards the end, it just got slightly out of hand. So I'm at 52-60, and that's when things changed for Utah. If you look at Jazz Huddle Discord server, I sent a photo of my seat. Let's see. Let me check. Let's see. It's a pretty sweet view, Kenny. Sweet. Wish I could be there, but I cannot. I'm too far away. Okay, so Utah comes into this one 19-20. Sacramento 19-16. They're 8-9 away. Utah 12-6 at home. It's good to be back. It's definitely good to be back. That last game against the Heat was at home. We're not able to get that one in the win column, but tonight you get another good chance against a Western Conference opponent. So we'll have to see what they can do tonight. Some keys to the game for Utah. One of them was going to be to find your spark and get going early, because sometimes it just feels like they can't get going. Obviously, no Colin Sexton tonight for Utah, so it's going to be Lauri Markkanen. It's going to be Kelly Olynyk. It's going to be Jared Vanderbilt, Jordan Clarkson, and Mike Conley. But Jordan Clarkson is the guy who's going to have to kind of take over that role of Colin Sexton, or fall back into his previous role that Colin Sexton had been in, or that Jordan Clarkson had been in as that spark plug kind of guy. So we'll see if he's able to do that tonight. Should be tough. What's going on, Ron? Definitely appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, Mitchell's performance was pretty good. It was impressive, that's for sure. Definitely a great player. You know, we all know that. And I'm happy that he's doing well. Wish it could have been with us, but oh well. Oh well, that's what I say. Okay. Just a few minutes away from game time here, probably 5 or 6 minutes out. Taking a look at some highlights around the league right now. Let's take a look at these averages for the starters for the Utah Jazz. Mike Conley averaging 9.9 points a game, 2.3 rebounds, and 7.5 assists. Jordan Clarkson with 20.5 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. That assist number going up. And Jared Vanderbilt averaging 8.2 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 2.8 assists. Kelly Olynyk with 12.6 points a game, 4.9 rebounds, and 3.2 assists. Lauri Markkanen averaging 23.8 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, and 1.9 assists. Lots of good stuff from him this year. The next opponent for the Utah Jazz is the Houston Rockets. That's a game you want to win this year. They are 1-1 against them this year so far, the Jazz. Hopefully they can pull out a win there. That is a game that you really want to get that to get a win there. Same as the Spurs. Obviously that one didn't go our way, but you hope that they can take care of some of these easier games down the stretch. Marking that down, nearing the halfway mark of the season, Lowry is making a very strong case for his abilities, shooting with a true percentage of .667. Markkanen is one of only 5 players shooting averaging at least 20 points with a true shot percentage of 66% or higher. The other 5 include Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, and Anthony Davis. Before he went down, Anthony Davis went down with injury. Anthony Davis was having a very nice season. He was averaging 27 a game. Lauri Markkanen, the lowest number points per game wise out of all of those guys. Jokic has 25.7, Kevin Durant with 29.7, Lauri Markkanen though with 23.8, but still some very good numbers and all-star numbers for sure. And he has shown his ability to not only shoot beyond the arc, but he's been showing that this is a career thing. With this year's average of 3 threes a game, Lauri is the first in league history to average 3.0 in one season for players with a height of 7 feet and taller. It's pretty impressive. Another guy who's been shooting really well from outside from some games. He's been spotty, but Malik Beasley, another key to this game is for him to get going. And with 3 made threes against Washington on the 22nd of December, he's been continuing to dominate in threes made off the bench, while currently leading the league with threes made off the bench, averaging 3.2 per game. Along with leading the league this season, Beasley is now on his way to set his mark in league history. The only 2 individuals above him include Eric Gordon and Davis Bertans, and that is in league history. Right behind him is Jordan Clarkson last year, who averaged 3 3-pointers a game. All right. $15 in the chat. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, pray for DeMar Hamlin. That's a big thing. Scary moment last night. All right, sounds good, Kenny. You enjoy the game, man. Aiden Riggs, what's going on? What happened to Sin? What do you mean? Addison? I believe he is still in Wyoming, but he will not be in tonight, unfortunately. But I've got the game covered for you tonight, hoping this Utah Jazz crowd can get these guys back on the right track. They need a win. It's hard to drop 4 in a row and get back on your groove, but if they can do it, it would be really, really helpful. That's for sure. What is this doing? What's it doing? Hold on. I'm trying to get my timer. Oh, the Bills. So, there was an injury to DeMar Hamlin, and he collapsed on the field. Very scary. Collapsed on the field. Very, it was just not something that you would expect but it was what happened, unfortunately. Not fun to watch as a fan. I was watching that game with a few friends, and it was something that you didn't expect, obviously. I mean, it's just not, it's not fun to watch that. You knew that obviously there was something going on with him as he received CPR and AED on the field. Just not normal. That's the best way to put it. All right. We're getting close. The time is 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Mountain Time, and it is time to take note. Utah Jazz basketball coming your way in just a second here on the Jazz Huddle. Starting lineups going to be announced very soon. It's a cold night and a snowy night in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it is time for Jazz basketball. All right. Jazz lost by 1. Last time the Jazz saw the Kings in Sacramento, it was a big-time game for a couple guys. Lauri Markkanen had 36 points on 16 for 24 from the field, and Jordan Clarkson had 25 on 8 for 12. So good games for those guys, but ended up being a 1-point win for the Sacramento Kings. 9 assists in that game also for Jordan Clarkson. Again, that number has been going up steadily throughout his time with the Jazz, and it's been nice to see him develop. Such a gifted scorer, always looking to see him have more passing ability, but in that game he really showed it off, but still not enough, I guess, in that point. Lauri Markkanen, though, again, had a nice game. 36 points, went inside a lot, and those threes were raining as well for him. He is just fantastic. Got to the free throw line 5 times for 10 at the line. Lots of good stuff from the guys in that game, but you're looking for some more tonight against the Sacramento Kings, a very good team in the West. They have taken the league by storm with the beam, something that you didn't expect, but it is something that is really interesting to watch. The beam is what they light every time they win. I don't know if it's just at home or not, but it's cool. It is cool. All right. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Just a minute away from game time here. We got 18 in the chat. Appreciate it very much. All right. Lots of good mid-range stuff. De'Aaron Fox, obviously a great player. Another guy to watch. Harrison Barnes. This team loaded with scorers and good defensive guys. Domantas Sabonis, another guy who you have to watch. Can't leave him open from outside. He'll knock it down on you. A great way to stretch the floor is to have Domantas Sabonis on your team. He's mobile. He's big. He is a tough guy to guard. I believe he's 6'10 or 11. Very tall, very mobile, able to get around, find his spots, and knock it down. What's going on, Hoop Fest? Appreciate you stopping in, my man. Jazz will win this game tonight. No, they can. Yes, sir. All right. Here we go. Hoop Fest. Been a while. How you doing? Okay. Starting lineups coming in just a couple minutes here. Inside view of the team store right now. Lots of fun stuff going on there. I was just there. Got some nice stuff from the team store. Gotta love it. It's a pretty sweet spot. All right. Starting lineups coming up very shortly. Probably one more timeout here. National anthem being sung within the arena at the moment. Let's take a look at the season leaders for these two teams. So far, De'Aaron Fox leading Sacramento with 23.4 points a game. Markkanen just getting past him very slightly with 23.8 points a game. In the rebound category, Domantas Sabonis averaging 12.4 and Markkanen averaging 8.5. In assists, Domantas Sabonis also averaging 6.6 and Mike Conley with 7.5. So the Jazz and the Kings looking to kind of keep it between a couple guys there. But, hey, man, lots of good scores on this Utah Jazz team. And it's definitely it's a team that can score And it's a team that can defend when they want to. Hopefully, that can happen tonight. We will see. 17 in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I agree with you, JHO. Yeah, I hope that they win this game tonight. Would be good. Last time against the Kings, only 8 3-point makes and 25% from the 3-point line. Hopefully, they will drop in tonight. That is the hope. Again, you just got to generate those open looks. And the shot making is another thing, but if you can just generate it, then you're going to be in good shape. That's for sure. The Jazz have lost their last 4, though. Last time they won was the 22nd of December, and that was 120-112 against Washington. Nice win there, but otherwise not too much going on. The Kings' last 5, they lost to Washington, lost to Denver, beat Utah, and then lost to Memphis. That was in Memphis, and that was a 4-game homestand where they dropped 2 to Washington and Denver. The Jazz, Sacramento, Golden State, and San Antonio, Golden State, and Sacramento, all of those games were away. The only home game that they've lost so far was Miami. That was a 3-point loss. Some tight games within that stretch. You can see it, 126-122, 107-112, 126-125, and 126-123. So just about 4, 5, that's 9, 10, 13 points separating all 4 of those games. You know, you flip that a little bit, and every single one of those is a win for Utah. So they've been playing well. It's just a matter of closing out games, being careful at the end. That 125-126 against the Kings certainly hurt. They've done some nice things against some nice teams. For instance, Denver, great team going down there in Colorado. They've been fantastic. They beat Denver by 1 point as well. So 2 1-point wins for Sacramento. They like to get by just barely. Hopefully tonight the Jazz can do the same to them. We'll see. We'll see. Lauri Markkanen's going to be a big-time player in this game. The finisher, as they call him, making his all-star bid. We'll see if he can get the job done. He's been putting up very, very good numbers this year, and he's hoping to get that first all-star appearance under his belt. He's been good. Coming up, starting lineups and tip-off here in just a couple minutes. All right, Jazz versus Kings, getting ready to go here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Appreciate every single one of you guys stopping in. Obviously, Markkanen getting the start for Utah. Starting lineups going down here in Salt Lake. They're wearing their city jerseys or whatever these are. The throwback mountains. Gotta love them. Jordan Clarkson getting that start. All right. So here we go. Starting lineups coming up in just a sec. Utah obviously came into this season. Expectations were low. Started playing well. Started winning games. And now this is the tough part of the season. Can they get the job done? This spectacle of a team. They're young. They're fiery. They've got a future. But you got to win these tight games. And tonight is a chance to get that job done. Starting lineups in just a second here. From Salt Lake. Should be a good one. All right. (19-16, 19-20). Both of these teams with 19 wins, and the starting lineups here. At guard, De'Aaron Fox. Another guard, Kevin Huerter. Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis. And for the Jazz, Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen, Kelly Olynyk, and Jared Vanderbilt. Keegan Murray, out of Iowa, good player. All right, here we go. Jazz have lost 4 straight. Can they get on the right track? Tonight is a big test. We'll see if they can fight adversity and get back in the win column here in Salt Lake City. Sacramento comes into this 3 games above 500. The Jazz looking to give them their 17th loss of the year. The Jazz have now fallen below 500. 19-20 is what it is at. And if you look at mock drafts right now, people are putting them near the top of the list. The Jazz looking to defy expectations tonight, get the job done. Here we go. 2 of the top 4 teams scoring-wise in the NBA going head-to-head. We've seen it before. These teams play entertaining games against one another. Can they do it again tonight? Stats will be on the left side of your screen. And here we go. Tip-off coming up. It's going to be Olynyk and Domantas Sabonis. It is up, and the Jazz win this one easily. Here's Conley on the right side. Conley gets a screen from Olynyk. Gives it over to Markkanen. Markkanen going down low. Puts it high off the glass. That one won't fall, and it's going to be pulled down by Kevin Huerter. Now De'Aaron Fox, one of the guys you're going to have to keep an eye on tonight. Very fast, He takes the market share of the shots. Put it simply, as he puts it up from outside, that one doesn't go, and Clarkson has it on the other end. The Jazz ranked 4th in offense, 27th in defense. Vanderbilt going to square it up for 3. Wide open look does not go, and it's going to be pulled down by Harrison Barnes. Here he comes. Kicks it out. Wide open 3 for Keegan Murray. That one doesn't go, and now back down to Sabonis. Nice offensive board. Puts it up, muscles his way through the defense, and gets the job done inside. 2-0. Kings on top. Here's Vanderbilt. Goes up. Top finish. Got it to go. Jay Vando puts it on the board, and that's the first 2 for the Utah Jazz. Now on the left side, it's Harrison Barnes. Gives it over to Sabonis. Sabonis working with it on the left side. Kicks it down low. Keegan Murray outside for Fox. He drives baseline. Kicks it out. Barnes. 3-ball. That one's too strong. No good. Sabonis gets the rebound, and he is fouled down low. Kelly O picks up his first. That is another offensive rebound down low for the Kings. They've been really good this season about getting those. Domantas Sabonis, he's big, he's powerful, he knows how to move around in the paint to secure those boards. The losing record so far, 16 losses for the Sacramento Kings, and they are typically a team who is behind in the win-loss column, but this year has been a little bit better for them as Kevin Huerter is fouled, and he will go to the line. Huerter played a lot of time with the Atlanta Hawks, and now he ended up here. A lot of people questioning that trade in hindsight here in the NBA landscape, just wondering because he is a good player as he knocks down that first one at the line, 3-2. Scored 30 last week against the Jazz. He has been fantastic in a lot of respects as he knocks down both free throws right there. Here we go. The Jazz bringing it down the floor. 10:27 to go as Markkanen squares it up from downtown and knocks it down. 5-4. The Jazz on top by 1. 10:20 left to play in the first. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis tries to hand it off, and he gets it down low to Barnes. Barnes kicks it out. Fox open, going to drive baseline. Kicks out of it to Barnes. Barnes spinning, tough move, goes up with it. High off the glass, no good. Pulled down by Kelly Olynyk, and he advances it up to Clarkson. Clarkson on the left side, looking to go inside. He is going to kick it out to Markkanen. 3-ball on the way. That one just a little bit too strong, and nothing doing there. Here comes Fox. Fox kicks it out. Huerter going to step back. 3-ball for Huerter is good. Wow. The step back 3 from Kevin Huerter rattles home. Clarkson working with it on the right side. Gives it over to Vanderbilt. Now down low for Markkanen. That one's pulled away. Markkanen able to get it back. Now Clarkson on the left side. Working on Herter. He drives inside, puts it up. Floater is good. That should have been a foul. No call. 7-7. Just a smooth stroke for Jordan Clarkson. Always so good about getting those shots to go. Adjust his release as he goes. Kevin Herter outside. 7-7. 9:08 left to play in the first. Here's Barnes driving inside. Are they going to call a travel? No, a foul on the baseline. Fans didn't like it. That foul will go on marketing. 47 in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping in. 3 more likes to get to 20 on the night. Would appreciate that very much. Barnes at the line for 2. That foul went on Lowry Markkanen. First one is up and good for Harrison Barnes. Barnes out of North Carolina this season in 35 games starting. He's 13.6 points, 46% from the field and 31 from outside. He's been good. Got both of them there, so 9-7, 2-point lead for the Kings. 9:01 left to play in the first. They get it down to Markkanen. He goes up with it, and he is fouled. Markkanen going to go to the line for 2 here. That foul goes on Barnes. Trading. The finisher at the line again. He's on his all-star campaign. Hopefully, he can get this job done. It's up, and it is good from the line. The first one does go down. 8-9. One more coming. Since All-Star voting began, 6 games, 30.8 points a game, 54% from the line and 46% from outside. 9-9 as he knocks down his second free throw, putting together a very, very strong case for an All-Star appearance. Is Lowry Markkanen. Outside, it's De'Aaron Fox. Now over to Kevin Herter. The 3 ball is well short, and it's going to be pulled down by Mike Conley. Conley working with it, gives it over to Markkanen. Markkanen goes up with it, and the slam for Lowry. The power, the finisher. Great downhill move. Got around the defender as De'Aaron Fox goes inside, and a late foul call. Oh, boy. Holy smokes. Super late whistle right there. Dang. Late call right there. Puts De'Aaron Fox at the line for 2 shots. First one is up. First one is down. 10-11. 24 points for De'Aaron Fox. On Friday versus the Jazz, he was 10 for 24 from the line and 10 assists for him. He was +8 in plus-minus, and he does not knock down that second free throw right there. Here is Mike Conley. Conley gives it over to Clarkson. JC gonna pull the 3 ball. You betcha! From outside, JC puts the Jazz up by 4. Both of these teams showing why they are 2 of the highest scoring offenses in the league. Domantas Sabonis loses it, regains possession. Nice job by Kelly Olynyk to poke that one loose. Outside, here is De'Aaron Fox. He's up top, kicks it over. Harrison Barnes now over to Sabonis. Sabonis looking to go inside, puts it up with the right, and got it to go. So mobile for a big man, so versatile. Stretches out the floor, goes inside, takes advantage. What a guy. Here is Clarkson. Working with it on the right side. Drops it off for Mike Conley. Conley up top. Crosses over. Crosses again. Goes inside with the left. Puts it high off the glass. Good defense by Keegan Murray, the first-year player out of Iowa. I watched him beat up on my Nebraska Huskers several times throughout his career at Iowa. As he's going to take a 3. That one's good. Keegan Murray knocks it down from outside. Puts the Kings up by 1. Both of those brothers, Keegan and Chris, I expect both of them to be playing in the NBA very soon as JC can't knock down the shot inside. Here comes Sabonis. Sabonis kicks it out. Harrison Barnes, the 3 ball is good. 18-14, a 4-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. They've done a nice job at keeping their offense moving Despite some good defense from Utah, it's just not enough when you have almost 5 guys on the floor. I believe everybody on the floor for Sacramento can shoot that 3 ball. It's hard to guard them, that's for sure. Bubba, appreciate you coming in, my man. Can't stay at work again. Hope you have a good stream. Hey, man, appreciate you stopping in, Clark. Means a lot, my man. Do I think that Mike Conley drops at least 12? It's possible. I would say I would give it a 50-50. There are some games where he does, some games where he doesn't. Hey, and as you guys are coming in, if you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. That would mean a lot to me and Addison. Addison can't make it tonight, still on his vacation. But please do hit that up if you do have a chance. It does mean a lot. Win or lose, Jazz still fun to watch. Yes, they absolutely are. Very energetic team. They're young, they're fast, they're physical, but you got to get wins somewhere down the line if you are the Jazz. But a lot of good stuff, a lot of things to look forward to for Utah. You got young players and Jared Vanderbilt in Malik Beasley, lots of room to grow. Jordan Clarkson, another one of those guys, and Lauri Markkanen. You got plenty of room to grow. You just want them to show that they deserve what they have been given. And this major role for Markkanen is probably one of the first ones that he's had in his career. And hopefully he can capitalize this year on it. He's done so far. In the last 6 games, that's been when in the period that All-Star voting has been open, he's averaged over 30 points a game, putting together a very nice compilation of scores so far in that voting period. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's going on, my man? Appreciate you stopping in. Do I like your Bengals to go far in the playoffs? I do. And Jay Rich, I hope you were watching that game last night. It was sad. It was hard to watch. The sports community never loves when that happens. It's just hard to watch. It's tough to sit there and see that happen. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But we are getting back to action here in Salt Lake City. And we're taking a look at last year's matchup against the Sacramento Kings. This last year, Jordan Clarkson came off the bench and dropped 45 on the Kings. That was a fun game. That was a flame-on day for Jordan Clarkson. 2-point field goals on March 12th, 2022. He had 8 of those, 7 for 13 from outside and 8 for 8 from the free throw line. And we are back to action here in Salt Lake City. Nickeil Alexander-Walker getting some minutes again tonight. He's on the right side. Gives it down to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk goes up with it. Tough finish. Doesn't go. And it's going to be pulled down by De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox working with it on the left side. Gives it over to Domantas Sabonis. He spins. Tough play. Sabonis puts it up and in. And the foul. Very fundamental player, Domantas Sabonis. Looks to go inside. Always drives downhill. He spins on Kessler. Puts it up and in. That's what he does best. Again, those spins are where it's at for Domantas. And he's at the line. Free throw is up and got it to fall. That one's good for Sabonis, and we are back to action here. 21-14. It's a 7-point game. The Jazz down with 6:09 left to play in the first. Here is Markkanen. Markkanen gets it taken away by the Kings. That was Davion Mitchell with the steal. Now down low. It is Kevin Huerter outside off the pass from Sabonis. He fades away. Huerter knocks down the elbow J. 23-14. The Kings coming out swinging. Here's NAW on the top of the key. Nickeil working with it. Gives it over to Kelly Olynyk. Now down low. Kicks it out. It was Kessler. Kessler gives a screen for Olynyk. 3-ball is no good. And it's pulled down by Kevin Huerter. That's a travel on Harrison Barnes right there. Yeah, he just did not know what to do. He had Olynyk in front of him. Olynyk was set. Not much you can do in that situation. Outside, it is Nickeil Alexander-Walker for 3. Yes! He got it. That's what he does. Very high release on NAW. Able to knock down those tough shots that a lot of guys are not. So a 6-point game here. NAW cuts it down just a little bit as Barnes knocks it down. Make it 9. Great stuff for Harrison Barnes. He's got 8 so far in this game. A guy who the Jazz certainly wanted at the trade deadline last year, but nothing was going on in that market, and guys were looking to keep him in Sacramento, and they were able to do so. 4:47 left to play as Rudy Gay checks in. Great move up top by Nickeil Alexander-Walker, but that one went out of bounds off of him. Lost control at the end of that. Here is Davion Mitchell on the right side. Gives it over to Domantas Sabonis. Now down low, Kevin Huerter hands it off for Barnes. Now back up to Sabonis. Out to Huerter. Huerter gets a screen. Gets another screen. He's going to pull up from the left side. That was a good-looking jump shot. Did not go. It's pulled down by Kessler. He hands it off for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. NAW working on the right side. He's on the baseline. Kicks it out to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay now to Jordan Clarkson. The 3 ball is short, and it's going to be pulled down by the Kings. Here's Sabonis outside. Keegan Murray, good-looking 3 ball, does not fall. Clarkson has it for the Jazz, gives it over to Rudy Gay. He stops, pops, 3 ball is no good again, and Murray pulls it down. Murray, again, the first-year player out of Iowa. He's gotten some very good minutes so far this year with the Kings, as Huerter's going to pull it for 3, and that one goes down. Can't give him much space. He'll make you pay. $10 points for Kevin Huerter. Give him enough space, and he will not hesitate. Absolute Drano shooter for the Kings, and that one's poked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Utah. Nice poke by the Kings on defense. Colin Sexton, so aggressive. The Jazz will miss him so sorely in this game. Sacramento currently on a 19-3 run. That's no fun. Hopefully they can get the ball rolling here very soon for Utah. Here's Beasley outside, looking to get him rolling. First shot attempt does not go, and now down low for... who is that? Malik Monk, that's who that is. And now down low for Davion Mitchell. Puts it up. Athletic finish. Give me some Donovan Mitchell vibes right there. 31-17. It's a 14-point game. This crowd absolutely silent. The Jazz getting shut down so far tonight. Here's Markkanen. Markkanen gives it over to NAW. Nickeil working inside. Puts it up. Tough shot. He's short. Looking for some more ball movement from the Jazz. Nothing doing so far as Malik Monk pulls it for 3. That one does not go. Malik Monk, he's done time with the Lakers, the Hornets, and now most recently the Sacramento Kings. And there is a foul right there on Domantas Sabonis. Hardy doesn't like it. He calls a timeout. 2:36 left in the quarter, and the Jazz will talk it over. Man, a lot of missed shots for Utah. If we take a look at the shot chart, which we will in just a second here, we'll see they are just not knocking down the shots they need to knock down. Look at all those missed threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missed threes, 3 made ones. 3 for 9 so far from the field. Just not on their game tonight so far. A lot of missed shots inside, and just the opposite for the Kings. Lots of made shots inside. They're doing a nice job at sticking with it. Lots of offensive rebounds for them so far. Doing a nice job at getting ahead. 17-31. It is a 14-point game. Who's my MVP favorite? Mine is Luka Doncic. I would say currently it's going to be the Joker for me. But I could definitely see him or Doncic, that's for sure. Both of those guys putting up historic numbers this season. After JC, 3.7 3-point makes, 9 misses, 2 turnovers, 1 field goal. Yeah, not great. Not great right now, that's for sure. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me quite yet, but I am back. Hopefully this thing is working. I'm not sure what's going on. My computer has been crashing a lot recently. It's very annoying, but I am back. Okay, it looks like it is working. I'm not sure what's going on, though. It's been doing that recently, and it is killing me, that's for sure. Okay. Getting back to game action in just a second here. I really hate that. That's really annoying. I'm sorry that that just happened. Trying to get back into what I was doing. Oh my gosh. Seriously? It just shut off on me. I don't know what's up with that. Looks like Walker Kessler is at the line now trying to get you guys your stats back. That's just absurd. The computer just shut off. Turn back on. I don't get it. Don't get it. All right. Back to it. Okay, 31-19 lead right now for Sacramento. Outside, it's Davion Mitchell. Nice move by Trey Lyles down low. Got it to go. 1:46 left to play here as Beasley has it outside. Okay. Back to it. 33-19, but Beasley knocks it down, so it's 21-33 now. Come on. De'Aaron Fox goes in, puts it up. That one doesn't go. Walker Kessler pulls it down. And now it's going to be pulled down once again. Bagley can't get it to go. Who is that? That's Rashawn Holmes, not Marvin Bagley. Outside, Rudy Gay throws it away. Gosh, get that guy off the floor. I have not seen him do one good thing all year. Walker Kessler, another block. He will probably have 100 blocks on the season as Lyles can't knock down the 3-ball right there. And here come the Jazz. Outside is Conley. Beasley gives it out to Ochai Agbaji for 3. That one does not go. 43 seconds left to play here. 21-33. Monk goes inside, loses the ball, is able to get it to Rashawn Holmes. Holmes working with it, kicks it out. De'Aaron Fox. The 3-ball is no good. And here is Beasley. Beasley gives it over to Conley. Conley at the logo. Here's Beasley. Right side, looking to get it up, and does, and he is fouled. (33-21). 2 shots coming for Malik Beasley. Gosh, man, I can't believe that. Thing just shut off on me. Kills the stream, too. So annoying. I don't know what's up with that. Apologize for that happening. Hopefully, you guys are still sticking with me. Oh, yeah, don't transfer to the Lakers, though. That's for sure. (22-33) as he knocked down the first one. Second one on the way, and it is good as well. 33-23. And here's Trey Lyles with the inbound. Gets it in to De'Aaron Fox. Here comes Fox. He's got 6 seconds to play. Oh, they waited to inbound the ball. My clock is off. 2 seconds. Sabonis goes up with it. Got it with 0.6 left to play and nothing to do for the Jazz. And we head to the second quarter, 23-35. The Jazz on a severe 3-point shooting drought. We'll examine that in just one moment. I want to make sure my power cord is completely plugged in on my computer so it doesn't shut off on us again. That was annoying. Alright, let me get down here real quick. I need to make sure that this thing is all the way plugged in. Hopefully that's in there. I don't... It's been doing that. Like, every, 45 minutes, the computer just completely shuts off. If anybody knows anything about computers and they want to tell me what's going on with mine, please do let me know, because it is really annoying. Okay, but we are back. 65 in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming in. If you have not already, please do hit up that like button. We're 5 likes out from 40. And let me know, who do you guys think is going to win this game? I think it could go either way. I'm going to take the Kings as of right now. They're playing very well. But the Jazz just not shooting well from outside. They're shooting 27.3% to Sacramento's nearly 40%. But both of these teams are top 4 in the league in offense. And they've been very, very good so far. So I'll be excited to see what they can do in the future. Let's see. Okay, commercial timeout here, heading into the second quarter. Let's see. 5 losing streak now. It would be a 5-game losing streak. The finisher. Thank you for your statistics. Always coming in clutch. Jazz shooting 35% from the field. 3-point percent 27.3. Not good. Not good at all. Sacramento shooting 50% from the field. Very good numbers for them so far. First quarter action is over. It's time for second quarter basketball here in Salt Lake City, Utah. All right. Jazz started 5 of 8, but they closed the quarter 2 of 12 from the floor. Unacceptable right there, as here is Fox. Fox gives it over to Holmes. Now Holmes gives it down low. Malik Monk. Athletic finish is no good. And Walker Kessler pulls it down. Very nice rebound right there from Walk. Here comes Beasley. Conley working with it. Gives it over to Rudy Gay. And a traveling on Rudy Gay. Dude, get him off the floor. Man, Rudy Gay sucks. I just haven't seen much good out of him recently. Just slid a little bit. I just don't get it. Like, why are they it just doesn't make sense to give him so many minutes. Here's Beasley. Beasley working with it up top. Beasley throws it to absolutely nobody. And a turnover on the Utah Jazz. What is happening right now? Now in the corner, it's Trey Lyles. He gives it up top for De'Aaron Fox. Splits the defense, goes inside, lays it up, and a charge. Offensive foul right there. Rashawn Holmes. Yep, pushed Walker Kessler out of the paint right there. And here comes Malik Beasley. Conley working with it. Gives it over to Kessler. Back to Conley. Works around a screen. Now down low for Kessler. And a jump ball. Kelly Olynyk, great facilitator for the Jazz, coming off the bench right now. And hopefully he can get the job done. He had 6 assists against the Miami Heat. Looking to replicate that performance tonight. Trey Lyles and Walker Kessler going after the tip. That was an awful tip throw. No way, Walker. What are you doing? Thought it was going to be a great play by Beasley right there to take it away from Malik Monk on the other end, but it's going to be King's ball. Nice poke, though. Trey Lyles working with it on the inside, goes in, puts it up, got it to go, and there's an offensive foul. Once again, Vanderbilt on the ground in pain. Looks like he took a knee to the chest. Must have been an elbow. Trey Lyles called for the offensive foul. He's a tough guy. Vanderbilt is. Outside, it's Conley. Squares it up for three. That one's well short. They kick it out to Vanderbilt. Now outside for Beasley. He takes a three. That one's no good. My goodness. And Olynyk loses it in the paint. De'Aaron Fox has it. Goes inside. And a traveling. If the Jazz could just take advantage of one of these freaking opportunities, maybe they could get themselves back in this game. But they have not done so in several minutes. The Kings are doing everything wrong right now except for making the Jazz miss every single shot. Here's Olynyk, corner three. That one's no good. They bat it out all the way out to Beasley. Now another three from Conley. That one's good, and the foul. Finally. A 4-point opportunity for Conley. Coach Hardy has been yelling all game, move the basketball. You finally do it. You get that great opportunity right there for Mike Conley in the corner for him to knock down something nice. And he got it to go. It's not worth it to force it. You got to find better opportunities. Conley, 16 points a game in his career. He's been a good player, and that's a good one right there. Thank you. Trey Lyles. That one goes out of bounds off of him, and it's going to be another turnover on the Sacramento Kings. Move this over here. 9:46 left to play here. And here is NAW. Kicks it over to Olynyk. Olynyk working with it. Fades out. Going to kick it out to NAW. He goes inside. Gives it inside to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt fading away. Tough shot. Got it to go. 29-35. Now the score. Nice two right there from Jared Vanderbilt. Here is Malik Monk. Out to Fox. Now there is a nice shot inside. De'Aaron Fox. That's his first bucket in this game. Wait, that's wrong. Ochai Agbaji takes it from outside. Vanderbilt regains it. Let's see, 37. No, I won't get away with it, but Vanderbilt is there. Puts it up and in. 37-31. 8:48 left to play here in this second quarter. And the Jazz getting a rally going here in Utah. 56 in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Do I know Sleep Train Arena? Of course I know Sleep Train Arena. That place was a palace for Kings basketball. I'm a Jazz fan, though. Five losing streak, yep. Michael Beasley should be in the league if Rudy Gay is still playing. You're right. You are right. He should be. Put JC in, take out Beasley. Yeah. JC hasn't been great either, though. We'll see. First field goal in 2 quarters. Or in the second quarter, yeah. It has not been good. Utah, though, 8-2 now in this quarter scoring-wise against the Kings. You gotta keep it going, though. Can't let up now. All right. We are in a commercial timeout. 8:48 left in the second. It's been a good game so far, but the Jazz just not shooting well whatsoever. You can take a look at that. 23% from outside and 34%, not much better, from the field. So you need more. You just need more. That's what you need. Yeah, Jazz 10 for 29 from the field. Just crazy. If we take a look at the turnovers as well, we're going to see that the Kings have 6 turnovers, yet the Jazz have only scored 2 points off of turnovers so far, and the Kings have scored 11. That's a big part of the game. The Jazz with 8 turnovers, so a sloppy game from them so far, simply put. You got to get the job done. You got to get the job done. Largest lead for the Kings has been 14 so far. Jazz starting to work it back. It's a 6-point game now. You just need more. Simply put. Let's go Jazz. Yes, sir. Hoop Fest. Appreciate you stopping in. All right, here we go. There's been some good finishes from Jared Vanderbilt so far. He's taken a lot of blunt end hits, but hopefully tonight he can keep that going. The Jazz certainly need him to be on top of his game. Here is De'Aaron Fox. Fox outside, working with it. Gives it over to Sabonis. Sabonis gets it poked away. Nice job by Olynyk, and that's a backcourt violation right there. That Kings coach, I'm not even sure who their coach is, but he is very angry about that call. Did not like it. Sabonis went over the line. He wanted a tip, but that was definitely not tipped. Definitely not tipped. There's the tip, but hold on a minute. He has possession. He had possession. That's pretty garbage. That's pretty awful right there. Sabonis wide open. Gives it over to Kevin Huerter. Huerter over to Keegan Murray. Sabonis puts it up and in, and there you go. Here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt looking with it. Goes inside, puts it up and in, but now you got to get some stops on defense here. 33 to 38 or 39. It's a 6-point game. Here's Fox. Fox gives it down to Sabonis. Sabonis working with it. Going to drive inside on Olynyk. Kicks it out. Keegan Murray. Open 3. Bang! Wow. Keegan Murray. First-year player out of Iowa. Knocking shots down. Here is Vanderbilt. Gives it over to Beasley. Beasley working around a screen. Goes inside. Kicks it out. 3-ball. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. No good. And a foul on the floor. Vanderbilt has been very good in the last 5 minutes. 92. Where did that come from? Not exactly sure. Three offensive rebounds so far in this second quarter for Jared Vanderbilt. He's been very good. Nickeil Alexander-Walker can't knock down the first free throw of 3. Second one coming here. It's up, and it's no good. Come on, guys. And he makes the third one. That's just ridiculous. I mean, at least he made one, but you can't miss. Can't miss 2 of 3. That's not good. Here is Murray. Murray gives it over to Sabonis. Sabonis hands it off for Harrison Barnes, and Barnes pulls a three. That one's no good. Jazz looking to take advantage here, get this one a little bit closer. Vanderbilt working with it, goes up with it, tough shot, and that one's good. 46-32, back to a 6-point game. JV leading the break is always a good thing for Utah. Definitely a good player to have in that role. Another foul on the other end. Very nice job by Vanderbilt to recognize his matchup. Goes right inside. Herter couldn't guard him. Got into Sabonis. Puts it up with the left, and that one's good. Here's Mitchell from outside. That one's no good. 36-42. 6:43 left to play in the second. Vanderbilt goes inside again. Bullet pass out to Markkanen. Now over to Beasley. Beasley on the right side. Goes inside. Steps out to the three-point line. Now down low for Jared Vanderbilt. That one's no good. And it is not pulled down by him. It's going to go back the other way. Or no, back with the Jazz. Poked out by Keegan Murray right there. Murray's been everywhere in this game. Very lanky player. All right. Outside, it's Vanderbilt. Gives it over to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk working with it. Down low. Travel on Jared Vanderbilt. Travel on Utah. Lots of sloppy stuff going on right now as Herter puts it up from the free throw line. Got it to go. Calm, cool, and collected for Kevin Herter. He's got 12. He leads all scorers. Outside shot, Nickeil Alexander-Walker does not go. He's taking a lot of shots. I don't know if I like that. Blocked from behind. It is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kicks it out. Beasley working with it on the left side. Malik Beasley gets a screen. Going to take a three ball. That one's good for Beasley. 5-point game. Love it. Great defense by Jared Vanderbilt. Set that one up. 5:32 left in the second quarter. In the first half, the Jazz down by 5 points here as we head to a commercial timeout. Mike Brown, Kings coach. That's right. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. Jazz suck. I don't know about that, Daniel Berry, but they could. Perhaps pass the ball to Lowry for a change. Last field goal attempt 15 minutes ago. What's up with that? Yeah, I was just about to say. I mean, it seems like he has not been nearly as involved as the Jazz should try to get him on that offensive end. I can definitely see that. It's really weird. I mean, he's just a guy who you would expect to have the ball most times. Oh. Tough night so far. Hopefully, the Jazz can get the job done here tonight. It's going to take a lot. All right, we are in a commercial timeout here. We got 5:32 left to play. All right, couple minutes out here. 5:32 left in this second quarter, heading into this halftime break very soon. Man, what a game so far. Jazz starting to come back. 9-16 in the quarter. Jazz nearly doubling them so far. The way Hardy coaching the Jazz, standing is going down. Maybe. We'll see. Just try to get Lowry involved. See if you can make it work that way. That's what I think. All right. Boris Diaw watching the game here in Utah. Fox working with it. Gives it over to Domantas Sabonis. Now out to Kevin Huerter. Huerter goes inside, puts it up. Tough shot. Doesn't go. But it's there for Harrison Barnes. Nice job to put that one up and in. Nice tap. Here is Mike Conley. Conley working with it. Gives it over to Markkanen. Markkanen looking to get his first field goal attempt in a hot minute. And that one's poked away by Keegan Murray. Very good defensive hedge right there for Murray. 46-39. 7-point game. The Jazz looking to get back to it. Here's the inbound. It goes to Conley. Mike Conley goes inside, free lane to the hoop, and he'll take care of that any day. 41-46. 5-point game once again. Here's Harrison Barnes outside. Harrison Barnes gives it over to De'Aaron Fox. Fox working with it, looks to go inside. De'Aaron Fox spinning, puts it up, puts it in from outside or inside. Very nice job by De'Aaron Fox. So shifty, so quick. He's hard to guard. Largest lead for the Kings is 14. Largest lead for the Jazz was 4. Here's Clarkson on the right side. Clarkson looks to go inside. Puts it up tough. Fading. Baseline J doesn't go. And it's pulled down by Kevin Huerter. Over to Barnes. Barnes on the left side. Barnes kicks it down low. Here's the kick to Huerter. Now in the corner, it's Keegan Murray. He swings it over to Fox. Now another pass to Barnes and a wide open look for Kevin Huerter. That's that great ball movement. They whipped it around the perimeter, found the open man down low. Kevin Huerter adds another to his fantastic total tonight. He's got 14 in the first half. 50-41, these offenses running at full steam. Here is Markkanen. On the drive, puts it up, puts it down, and he's got one more coming at the line. I told you, you get him involved, good things happen. One more coming for Lauri Markkanen, 3:27 left to play in the second quarter. Great move, goes right into Sabonis and puts it in. Great finish by the finisher. Puts it in at the line, 44-50. Here comes De'Aaron Fox on the right side. Fox working with it. And what the heck? Kicked the ball, I guess, on Vanderbilt. Just looked like he threw it at his foot. All right. Here we go. Here is Sabonis. Sabonis gives it over to Murray. Murray down low. Great fin. No, off the ball. There's a foul. That one's going to go on Clarkson. Keegan Murray. I want to take a look at his stats when we get to halftime. I want to see how he's played. Again, I saw him beat up on my team several times. I'm a Nebraska fan, so it was not fun. Here is Huerter on the left side, and a double dribble is going to be called on Kevin Huerter. Normally, Kevin Huerter has more than enough space to get that shot off. That time had guys in his face and nothing doing right there. Marking an open three ball. That one's way off on the left side. No good right there. He's been quiet so far tonight. He has 10. Three does not go for Keegan Murray. Rebound is Jared Vanderbilt. Jay Vando working with it. They give it down to Lowry Markkanen. Another shot is not good, and it's pulled down by Jordan Clarkson on the right side. Now here is Mike Conley up top. Conley gives it over to Olynyk, and that one's going the other way. Tenth turnover of the half for Utah. Not a good number to have, that's for sure. Here is De'Aaron Fox. He goes inside, puts it up with the right. It's blocked away. Here comes Markkanen. Markkanen gives it into Vando. That one's no good. No finish down low. And here come the Kings. Barnes kicks it over to Sabonis. Back out to Sabonis. He goes inside. Kicks it. Kevin Huerter. Back out to Sabonis. Sabonis goes up with it and inside. Got it to go. They missed the travel on him. Fans are hating this right now, and rightfully so. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson gives it over to Vanderbilt. Now to Markkanen. Outside, it is Clarkson, and he drains it from outside. Five-point game after that three from JC and an easy shot inside for the Kings. That was Fox. Seven-point game. Conley gets around a screen, looks to go inside, puts it up with the right. That one is no good. A lot of missed layups, a lot of missed opportunities for the Jazz as Barnes goes inside, gives it over to Keegan Murray. That one's no good. Good job by Kelly Olynyk. And here comes Conley on the other end. Conley gives it over to Clarkson. Thought about the three. Goes inside. Lobs it up. Jay Vando on the dunk. Very nice. Nice alley-oop slam for Jared Vanderbilt right there. 12 points, 10 in this quarter for Jay Vando as De'Aaron Fox is fading away. Got the shot, and he's going to have one more at the line. Wow. He's come alive, to say the least. That JC to JV connection, though, very nice. But De'Aaron Fox on the other end, can't sleep on that guy. Just good. This season, 32 games, he's averaged 23.4, 50% from the field. That's career high, and 79% from the line as he knocks down that free throw right there. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson gives it over to Olynyk. Olynyk slams that baby home. Very nice. A lot of slams for Utah. That's one way you can get your buckets. They need 6 more to get this game tied up. Not going to happen in this half. We'll see if they can get a stop, though. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox working with it on the left side. Fox kicks it over. Barnes open for 3. 4 seconds. Ticking. Knocks it down. 60-51. Last shot coming here for Olynyk. It goes, but it's after the buzzer. 60-51. 9-point game as we head to halftime. Oh, boy. All right, so they are going to head to the locker room down by 9. Will Hardy, computer in hand, thinking about what's going on. Honestly, it's just been not great offensively. Defensively, you're doing okay. You got them on pace for 120, which I believe is around where they are in a normal game. But your offense has just been awful. 40% from the field, that one's gone up, but 28.6 from the three-point land, and that is not good. You need more. Let's see. Let's see. This one's got... Hold on. So this is where I don't want Utah to be, you know? I don't want them to be in the middle here. I don't like that at all. It's scary to see them all the way out here at 17. I would like to see them a little bit closer to the top 10. I think that's where I want Utah. Oh my gosh, this is hard to listen to. This must be a Utah high school or something. Mountain Ridge High School. Huh. Harriman, Utah. Looks like a nice high school. That is a nice high school. Good Lord. All these Utah high schools just make my high school look like nothing. It's crazy. Alright, let me turn that thing down. It's loud. Okay. So if you look at those NBA mock drafts, though, I mean, there is a situation in the lobby or in the in the lottery simulations that puts the Jazz, you know, the 10th pick maybe going to Minnesota. You might be able to get Jarris Walker, but you want Scoot Henderson, you want Victor Wembanyama, or, you know, you want Nick Smith Jr., Amen Thompson. You aren't looking for, you know, that 10th, that 17th pick, wherever the Jazz may end up. They've got 3 first-round picks this year. You just would like them to be a lot closer to the top 10. Let's see. If we sim the lottery, let's just see where it puts the Jazz. That one put Utah at 13th, and that is outside of the lottery, and it put the Jazz's pick, which was Jarris Walker, through the Minnesota Timberwolves. You would like them to be a little closer. This one, let's see where they ended up. They were at 10th. I'll put this on the screen so you guys can see. So there's just not a lot of great situations for them right now. It's just not a good spot to be in. Let's see. Okay, this one had the Pistons getting them and the Spurs at 5th. That would be really devastating for the Spurs. It had the Jazz at 10th once again. Let's see. Try it again. Same thing. Huh. Is it changing? Yeah, it is. So that's what we're looking at right there. It's going to be high odds. We'll see what the Jazz do, but right now they're just outside of the lottery. It's hard to tell. You know, maybe they luck out. They get that 10th pick, could turn into something interesting. But you wish they could get a little bit closer. The Lakers obviously don't have their pick, so they're going to start playing really hard here to try to get out of that situation that they're in right now. Victor Wembanyama, I mean, obviously the top pick, or he will be in this draft. He's got a lot of good things. Who could the Jazz get, though? Jarris Walker out of Houston. He's a power forward. I'm not sure if they would want him. We'll see. They've got options, kind of. Is there even a situation where they could break the 10th pick? That one certainly wasn't. Okay, there we go. So I guess the 13th team. So somehow this one has the Jazz just winning everything with that 13th spot and getting Victor Wembanyama, and that would make the Spurs get the 7th pick right there. That's interesting. See what else this thing has. So there are situations where the Jazz have a really good pick, but it's like 13 or 1, you know? There's no in between there. That one was interesting. I'm not sure what's up with that, but yeah, I don't know. There's a chance, but it's low. It's very low. We'll see what they want to do. You got Sabonis under 19 points, please. Hopefully the Jazz can lock him up. Happy birthday to you, or Happy New Year to you, Victor. Appreciate you stopping in. You are a better player than Rudy Gay. I agree with you. Jazz should sign you. Sabonis missed a bucket. He had 17 straight against the Jazz over the last 2 games. Our defense is getting better. Thank you, Finisher, for that. And you are right. It is getting better very slowly. Let's just try this a couple more times. I want to see what this looks like. It seems like there are a lot of worlds where it ends up that teams other than the Spurs are getting Victor Wembanyama. I know Wembanyama. They're trying very hard to get him, but I don't know if it's going to happen. We will see. That would be interesting. Amen Thompson. I bet they would take him in a heartbeat. And that would put the Jazz at 13th. And they would still have another pick towards the end, Terrence Shannon Jr. So it says they would take right there. 20.6 points in the Big Ten is nothing to be ashamed of, that's for sure. But I'll tell you this much, I don't think that that it's going to end up like this whatsoever. I think it's going to be different. Never ends up how the projections look. This one has the Warriors ending up with Victor. It's all just random, man. You can never predict it until it happens. It's like the Knicks. You know, they try every single time to, they tried to get that first pick, and every time it would just be like, you know what, you're close, but here's the 7th pick for you. Here's the 5th pick, right? So you can never bank on it. You got to be careful about that. That's for sure. But in theory, right now, the Jazz would be getting a lottery pick, or 2 lottery picks, I should say, out of their current pick and the one that they have with Minnesota. So, we'll see. You don't think under 19 not going to happen? Oh, for Sabonis, yeah, I don't know. We will see. I was talking about, if you're talking picks, the worst situation for me, and I know that a lot of Jazz fans are going to echo me on this, we don't want him, or we don't want the Jazz, I should say, to be in the spot where they're in the middle, right? Where they're in the play-in, pretty much. That would be the worst spot to be in, and hopefully that is not where we end up in a few months. We'll see, though. Obviously, a very scary night for the sports world last night. It was interesting. It was scary. Okay. Wow, Creighton dominating Seton Hall. That's impressive. Wow, that's impressive. The Jazz need to get the job done tonight. We'll see if they can do so. Here coming up in just a second, we'll have third quarter action coming to you from Salt Lake City, Utah. The Jazz come into this one 12-6 at home, but you got to get the job done. Oof. Q-Lock. Would rather be last in the West than playing in the play-in. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that a lot because the play-in, you get in a tough matchup. You're going to be the 1-8 or the 2-7. You just don't have a lot of daylight to make things happen, and there is always a chance, but I don't like it. Let's sim this again, see where we end up. See, this one puts us at 2, so there are obviously situations where maybe we end up with a top 3-ish pick, but it's just it's so skippy. It's tough, and that is the truth. That is the truth, you guys. Appreciate you stopping in, though. Whoa. All right. All right. College team lost tonight. My good team might lose tonight. It's a tough day. Let's just say that. All right. Here we go. We're getting back to action here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Appreciate you stopping in. It's a chill night here in Salt Lake City, Utah. 24 more minutes of game time coming up for you. Lots of people out at these games. It's a staple in Salt Lake City. All right. Definitely some good highlights in this first half for Utah. But Domantas Sabonis has been good. 18 for 20 against the Jazz in the past couple games. He's been great. He has been great. I just keep looking at this mock draft thing. I mean, it's interesting because you can simulate it all you want, but in the end, it's probably never going to end up like any of these. It'll end up like one of them, but we'll see. It would be ridiculous if the Pelicans ended up getting Victor Wembanyama or Wembanyama. Sheesh. That would be crazy. The Thunder getting him also would be pretty insane because they have just had so many draft picks recently. We'll see what happens. Leading scorers so far, Kevin Huerter with 14, Domantas Sabonis with 13, Barnes with 13, and De'Aaron Fox with 10. That means 4 guys on the Kings with over 10. Jared Vanderbilt and Lauri Markkanen. Vanderbilt with 12 and Markkanen with 10, but 4 guys in double figures for the Kings. They've been very good. Active on the glass, active on the pass. That's what they've been doing. They've been very good at it so far. We need some Walker Kessler dunks. Yes, absolutely. And the Aggies are winning. The Aggies are always winning. Yes, the Jazz 6 of 21 for 3 so far. That has not been good. 29% for 3 so far for the Utah Jazz. Here is De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox gives it over to Domantas Sabonis. He puts it up. Good defense by Olynyk, but it's not enough as he gets it to go inside. 62 to 51 now. Sabonis at the line. It's up and good, as that was an N1 opportunity right there. $16, Domantas Sabonis, another guy from Gonzaga. Kelly Olynyk also from there, and there is a foul up front. That one's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. $63-51, 12-point game. Here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson has it outside. The three ball is up and it's short. They give it back to him. A second chance. He got it. 54-63, 9-point game. And there's a steal by the Jazz. Can they capitalize? Clarkson goes inside, kicks it out. Olynyk open for three, won't take it. Kicks it out. Clarkson, three ball. That one's too strong and out of bounds. It will go. Sacramento ball. Here we go. De'Aaron Fox pulls it from outside. That one doesn't go. Vanderbilt has it. Crosses the timeline. Jay Vando kicks it out. Conley works with it. Goes outside. Almost lost it. Got it back. Kicks it over to Clarkson. Clarkson puts it up. Tough shot. No good. And an offensive foul. Now here is Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes puts it up. Tough shot. Does not go. And an offensive foul. That's a travel. That's what that is. Sloppy. That's the word that I would describe it with. So far, just not a lot of good execution by either team. Here's Olynyk. Olynyk kicks it out. Markkanen, three ball, well short. Going to be pulled down by De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox looks to go inside, kicks it out. Wide open three for Harrison Barnes. That one's no good. And the Jazz pull it down. Olynyk gives it over to Clarkson, looking to get something going offensively. Clarkson gets that one taken away. My goodness. Here comes Barnes, and he slams it home. Gosh, man, it's hard to watch. These guys turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, turn it over. Oh, bucket, turn it over, turn it over, turn it over. Now here is Vanderbilt. Adjusts his finish. Not the right adjustment. Got it back, though, and put it up and in. That's a hustle play from Jared Vanderbilt, and that's what he does best. And a foul going to be called on Kelly Olynyk right there before the shot. It's just hard for the crowd to get into it right now because there's just it's just not a lot happening. You know? Kelly Olynyk. That's his fourth foul. And a nice shot there at the line by De'Aaron Fox. It's up and it's good. So that was a three-point play right there for the Kings. And there is a foul on the Kings. Jazz have got to get going on the offensive end. It's so painful to watch when they are not going because it's really the only facet of the game that they are strong in. Here's Olynyk. Goes inside, fades away, tough shot, really bad shot, and there's a foul on the floor. Got bailed out again. That one goes on Harrison Barnes. Here's Mike Conley. Conley working with it on the left side. They give it over to Markkanen. Markkanen kicks it out. Conley working with it. Screened by Markkanen. Conley puts it up. Nice floater. That one's good. 58-68, 10-point game. Inside, it's Harrison Barnes. He puts it up and in. 70-58. They score with ease. Nice 3-ball from Kellyo. 61-70. And another 3-ball for the Jazz. A steal and a 3 for Mike Conley. Or for Jordan Clarkson, rather. Holy smokes. 64-70. That was a quick 6-point swing for Utah. 8:37 left to play. I forgot to stop the clock, but boy, oh boy. Jazz came storming back really quickly there. And it is a little bit closer now. 6-point game. All right, I am back. I don't know what is happening with my computer, but it keeps shutting off on me, and we keep getting back at it. So, just great. Super cool. Loves to shut off, but we didn't miss any game time, so we are back to it here in Salt Lake City. Let's see if we can get our game back. 1 second. Come on. Okay. And we're back. 8:37 left to play here. I got to get the actual game up over here. That is just so annoying. Holy smokes. Just keeps doing that. Check the comments and I'll let you know that it's doing some stupid things. But, oh my Lord, it's annoying. Okay. Back to it here. 70-64. And outside for Barnes. Wide open 3 is too strong. That one's off the mark. And here we go. Down the other end, it's Clarkson. The 3-ball is left short. That one's no good. 8:05 left in the third. I got to get the stream timer up. It's not showing up right now for me. Not sure what's up with it. Here comes Conley. Puts it off the glass. That one's no good. Come on. Shoot. This thing is not letting me have my timer. I don't think anything's working. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with the clock, but right now it is not letting me open the application, so give me a minute to figure that out. But 70-65 as Conley knocks down the first one at the line. Gosh, guys, sorry this thing is so weird today. I'm not sure what's up, if it's the Wi-Fi, if it's the computer. I don't know. Missed the second one, and here come the Kings. Top, it's Keegan Murray. He's had a nice night tonight. Harrison Barnes leading all scorers, though, with 17. Barnes. Now Murray. Murray working with it on the right side. Down low for Sabonis. Puts it up. That one doesn't go. It's pulled down by Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson goes inside. Clarkson wrapping around. Kicks it out. Markkanen, 3-ball. That one's no good. Markkanen has not been on his game tonight. He has 10. Oh, what? He was out of bounds. That's some garbage. Completely missed. De'Aaron Fox was at least a foot out of bounds. And the ref just missed it completely. Got to continue to play, though, if you're Utah. Here comes Conley. Conley working with it. Gives it over to Markkanen, now outside for Clarkson. Clarkson going inside, working on Herter. Splits to defense, fades away. Tough shot, got it to go. What a magician, super crafty. De'Aaron Fox couldn't get it to go. Here comes Utah. Conley has it, gives it over to Markkanen. Markkanen is fouled by Keegan Murray. God, man, I can't get the freaking clock app to work. Open it. Just open it. What is it doing? Ugh. Gosh, computer, you're killing me. You turn off on me randomly and then you just don't work. Not cool. Oh my gosh, this thing just won't open. Oh well. Not sure what's up with that. I don't know if it's just not opening files in general or what's up with that. First free throw did go for Markkanen. Second one coming in just a sec. 6:20 remaining in the third quarter as Markkanen knocks down the second one as well. 69-73. 4-point game. 6:17 left in the third quarter now as here is Domantas Sabonis. Gives it over to Kevin Huerter. Now in the right side, it's Davion Mitchell. Down low for Sabonis. Sabonis kicks it out. Davion working his way inside. He goes baseline. And there's a foul on Sabonis. Or on Vanderbilt. Sabonis will go to the line. Or no, they're not in the bonus. Never mind. It's going to be an inbound. They get it in. Up top. Sabonis working with it. Gives it out to Kevin Huerter. His three ball is well short. The Jazz have a chance to get this one within 4. And there's a block on, I believe, that's on Davion Mitchell. What a job by Markkanen. Goes inside, finds Davion Mitchell. He couldn't get his feet set. So another 2 from the line coming for Markkanen. So far, he is 5 for 5 from the free throw line. First one is up. First one is down. 70-73. The Jazz clawing their way back into this game. Wish I could have a clock to show you the time. But this thing is just not doing me well today. I apologize. It's really annoying. Oh, Kenny, this game doesn't suck. You know how much I would pay to be at a Jazz game? Anytime, ever? Be a lot. Harrison Barnes working with it. Pulls it. Got it to go. Tough shot there for Harrison Barnes. 75-71. 5:26 left in the third. They kick it out. Markkanen, 3-ball. No, they bat it out, but it's taken away by Harrison Barnes. Here he comes. 4-point game. Keegan Murray fading away. Tough shot. Got it to go. First 2-point bucket tonight. He's got 11. 4 for 9 from the field, 3 for 7 from outside. Lots of 3-point shots in his array. Here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt loses control, hits the deck, and here come the Kings. They throw it away. Nice steal. Vanderbilt at the bucket. Blocked away by Murray, but it's not enough. Davion Mitchell not there for the rebound. Clarkson is. Puts it up and in. And a foul will go on Malik Beasley. Gosh, I really want this clock. I don't... My gosh, I really wish this thing would work. It's annoying me very much. Common foul on Beasley. They're going to check for a flagrant foul. I don't think it was a flagrant, but we'll see. Why is it not opening? Did this file corrupt or something? I don't even know, guys. This is really weird. Oh, that's annoying, guys. My computer is really just not working today. So, maybe no clock. Put it in the chat if you're okay with that. Do you think we're losing on purpose for Victor? I don't know yet, and we'll see. But 4 losses, you know, they were all close. And that's the thing that makes me think that no. I think that they are playing very hard. And listen, this is a good team. They've got a lot of prowess. They've got good stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. 73-77. 4:25 left in the third. What, Kenny? Enjoy the game. Get off your phone. Sabonis. Common foul on Malik Beasley. No flagrant there. Keep it normal. That's important. The Jazz trying to get back into this one. Looking to make a run. All these games are all rigged. It feels like it, man. Feels like it. Hey, if you haven't already, we've got 100 people in here, but we only have 48 likes. If I could get 2 more people to smash that up, that would help a lot. Just 2 more people. Hit that up. Get it to 50. All right, 4:25 left in the third. 20 seconds left on the shot clock for the Sacramento Kings. Up top, it's Sabonis. Sabonis gets it over to Mitchell. Davion Mitchell kicks it out. Keegan Murray on the logo. Gives it out to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Murray working his way inside. Puts it up off the glass. That one's no good. Got his own miss and puts it up and in. The rookie out of Iowa with 13. Great plays by Keegan Murray. He's a small forward, well-built, large. He's lanky. He's got a lot of good attributes that a lot of good NBA teams have been looking for. The Kings are that team. Here is Markkanen. Goes up with it, puts it in, and the foul. Markkanen going to have a chance for one more. He's got 16 tonight. That's another 2. And 1 shot coming at the line. And that is a good job by Markkanen. Converts at the line. He's been quiet tonight, but finally starting to come alive here in Salt Lake City. He's got 17 now as he knocked that one down. Davion Mitchell has it for the Kings. Mitchell on the left side, working on Nickeil Alexander-Walker, gives it over to Sabonis. Sabonis goes inside, puts it up. That one's no good, and he is fouled. He'll head to the line for 2. A lot of fouls being called here. Fans don't like it, obviously. If you have not already, we got 128 in the chat now. Let's try to get to 60 likes. Just need 6 more to hit that up. No clock, no excitement. Oh, come on. I'm trying. I can't get the clock on there. It's not opening. As weird as that sounds, a lot of things are weird right now on my computer. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to have to fix it when we're off of this. But it just won't pull up the application, I guess. Rudy Gay checking in. I have not liked him in this game. Just not. He has not been helpful. Yeah, that thing is not opening. I might have to re-download it or something. But Sabonis knocked down the first one, 80-76. Let's see if he can knock down that second one as well. He does. One of the better big men, three-point shooting-wise, or free throw shooting-wise. And he is a very versatile, fundamentally sound player. NAW has it for the Jazz. Beasley now over to Markkanen. Markkanen working on the right block, gives it over to Beasley. Beasley working his way inside, kicks it out. NAW out to Rudy Gay. 3-ball is way off. Get him off the floor. He is not helpful. Keegan Murray gives it over to Malik Monk. Malik Monk out to Keegan Murray. Now Lauri Markkanen working with it. That one no good. Rims out. And here comes Nickeil Alexander-Walker. NAW kicks it over to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay goes inside, kicks it out to NAW. Now here's Beasley. Beasley kicks it out. Gay was wide open for 3, didn't take it. Takes a much worse shot inside, and that one doesn't go. Get him off the floor. He's not helpful. I haven't seen him make one good play in this entire game. Malik Monk goes inside, gives it over to Sabonis, and he goes up, gets the bucket, and the foul. 20 points on 11 shots for Sabonis. He's known for his efficiency. He's going to have one more opportunity at the line to make that another Hey, we are 1 like away from 60. I would really appreciate it. That's what I'm saying, OZ. Like, I don't understand. He's been in the league for 20 plus now, right? And he doesn't make good plays. Come on. I'm right here. Why is it so blurry? Dude, my computer is so buggy today. Like, I don't understand. The clock won't pop up. Nothing's working. If it's Rudy Gay's 666 game in the Western Conference. Is that true? How are these games rigged? Hit me up, 7Dabs. Come on. Say at the beginning of the game that you had a bad feeling about this game. Appreciate you, Mia Carter. Means a lot. Thank you, Steven. No clock, no problem. We'll make it happen. I'll just read it out to you guys. Need Lowry over 34.5 points, rebound, assists. Ooh, I think he should hit that. Let's see. You got 18. You got 23. I think you can get it. Maybe he is good at practice. It's possible. It's possible. Why am I smelling a 5-game losing streak? The Sacramento Kings are up by 7 on the Jazz. Ron, what's going on, my man? Appreciate you stopping in. Gay's hoping he must be good at practice. Chot, you're right. Or Chote, you are absolutely right about that. There must be something that somebody sees that is telling them that he should be getting some minutes. I need Lowry to get 10 points. 10 points from here, 27. He can do it. I could see it. I could see it, man. He's a great player. And we've talked about it several times already tonight. He's been putting together a pretty fantastic campaign for his all-star potential. 23.8 points a game for him, 8.5 rebounds, and 1.9 assists a game for Lowry. And there's lots of other stuff to talk about, too. First of all, his three-point shooting has been fantastic. He's shooting with a true shooting percentage of 66%, nearly 67%. Markkanen is one of only 5 players averaging at least 20 points with a true shot percentage of 66% of higher, or 66% or higher. The other 5 include Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, and Anthony Davis. If that isn't elite company, I don't know what is. He's fantastic about making the most of his shots. Hitting that 4-leaguer if he gets there. Well, trust me, I am rooting for you. I am the gauge. I'm hoping for you. I wish. Yes, sir, Fisher Brothers. Let's get this job done. All right. Getting back to action here at the line is Domantas Sabonis. We'll talk a little bit more about Markkanen's stats as we head a little bit closer to the fourth quarter. Sabonis knocks it down at the line, 84-76. So good. And we've talked about it for years. Just the ability of Domantas Sabonis to knock down those tough shots. Again, fundamentally sound. He knows how to use his frame to get into positions that a lot of other guys would not be able to get to. And they're going to call a wrap on the other end against Lauri Markkanen. So that's an offensive foul. Another one for the Utah Jazz. They've had quite a few of those in this game. Here is Davion Mitchell. Gives it over to Harrison Barnes, now outside for Malik Monk. Monk looking to split. The defense goes inside, gives it over Sabonis, and that one's pulled away by Utah. Here comes Malik Beasley. Beasley going inside, drives hard, puts it high off the glass, and in! There's the foul. 78-84. One more coming for Malik Beasley at the line. Beautiful play right there. But you talk about Domantas Sabonis. Let's just look at him one more time here. 21 points. He's 8 for 11. Very efficient. Very, very good. Shooting just below 80% from the field. Sabonis has been fantastic tonight as Beasley knocks down the free throw. 79-84. 5-point game. Jazz need a stop. Fox goes inside, dishes it out. Here's a nice free throw line jumper. He faded away. That was Davion Mitchell. Very nice play right there. Jazz got to keep cooking here. It's Conley, spins around, gets a nice move on the three-point line. Got the 3 ball to go from the right side, 82-86. It's a 4-point game. Here's Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell gives it over to Sabonis. That 3 ball is no good. 82-86. It will stay with 1:23 left in the third. Now here is Beasley. Beasley weaving. Kicks it over to Conley. Conley gets a screen from Markkanen. Working with it outside. He's guarded by Davion Mitchell. Beasley gives it down low to Markkanen. He fades away. Tough shot. Does not get the shooter's bounce. Gay pulls it away. Gives it over to Markkanen. And the slam for the finisher. Adding to that campaign, just keeps on going. He had 10 points coming into this quarter. He's got 19 now, nearly beating his entire game score in one quarter. Here is Fox. Fox looking to go inside, and there's an offensive foul. That one goes on Sabonis. 45.9 seconds left in the third, and Sabonis is called for the illegal screen. What a pass, though, by Rudy Gay. I know I can talk a lot of crap on him, but that was a great play right there. The Jazz have a chance to even this one out or take the lead. All right. 44 seconds left to play. Rudy Gay still on the floor. Here is Conley. Gets a screen from Kessler. He uses it. Goes baseline. Tries to kick it out. Nice play right there by Trey Lyles to poke that one out of bounds. It'll stay with the Utah Jazz. 36 seconds to play in the third and 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Gay gonna inbound it for Utah. Lots of movement here. They get it in. What a crazy pass to Markkanen. That was a tough play. 35.5 seconds left to play. The Jazz are going to go to the line. It's going to be Markkanen at the line. Has a chance to get the Jazz back in this one. And just the effort by Markkanen to catch that pass was absurd. Fox was all over him down low, and that's who the foul is going to go on. First free throw is up, and it is good. Money from the free throw line so far tonight for Lauri Markkanen. 20 points for him. 5 for 13, and 20 is a walk in the park for Markkanen. He rarely misses that number, and in the last 6 games, he's averaged over 30 points, and that is part of his push to become an all-star. Here we go, 32 seconds. Crowd getting in this one. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Puts it up, left hand, tough, spinning J. That one goes. That's a tough play right there by De'Aaron Fox. Gets his team up by 2. 88-86. We've got 26 seconds left, 21 left on the shot clock. It's a 3-second difference. Here comes Conley. Conley working with it. He's guarded by De'Aaron Fox. Gets a screen from Kessler up high. Gonna kick it down low. That one's gonna be poked out by the Kings. Jazz still have time to get a shot away. 7.2 seconds to go. About 3.5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Davion Mitchell checks in. He's been a defensive stalwart in the few years, or the couple of years, I should say, that he's been in the league. Was on the same team as Jared Butler, another Jazz man, passed. Here is Beasley. 3-ball is good! And the Jazz take the lead for the first time since the first quarter when they led by 4. First lead since 14-12 for Utah. 1 second left. Fox goes inside, puts it up. He's blocked. And the Jazz end the third with an 89-88 1-point lead. 12 more minutes of basketball. This energetic crowd is getting into it. This is a fun one, you guys. Do you think there is international voting for All-Star? Lowry has an insane amount of Finnish fans. They would show up for him, I bet. I think there is. Hey, we have 174 people in here. If we could hit that like button, let's get to 70. I just need 70 likes. If you like what you're seeing, please let me know by hitting up that like button and hitting up that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. I also should talk about our partnership with SeatGeek is really great. You can check out the best deals. Check out your view. And use code JazzHuddle to get $20 off your first purchase with the app. It really is something to see. And we love SeatGeek. That's what I always use when I go to games. I haven't been to a Utah game this year, but in previous years I have. And it is definitely the best app for ticketing. The Jazz are switching to SeatGeek as their primary ticketing partner for the 2024 season. So get ready for that. Okay, 166 in the chat. We need 2 likes to get to 70. It would mean a lot. I am the gauge. 6 away. I love the play-by-play. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Yeah, big time play by Utah down the stretch, 28-38. They are up 10 this quarter scoring-wise. They've been very, very good. Domantas Sabonis with 21 points. And, yeah, the Rose Bowl was crap last night. That was a tough loss for Utah. I will agree with that. Markkanen with 21 as well. Both of these guys playing very well. And similar shooting so far for both of these guys. But as I said, Markkanen has been money from the free throw line. 10 for 10 from the stripe for Markkanen, 5 for 5 for Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox so far in this game has 15. He's 6 for 12, and he's got 0 threes made. So he's been doing all of his work inside. He's been good, though. Again, very fast. He's jumpy. He's quick. He's shifty. And he makes a lot of shots down low. All right. All right. 41 to 46% in first half and third quarter distributions for the Utah Jazz. The Jazz have been very good about finding their shots and knocking down their shots so far in this third quarter. But the fourth quarter is among us and or is upon us, and we are ready to get going. Here we go. They get it into Clarkson. Clarkson working with it. He's guarded very high up, crosses the timeline. No screen from Conley. Man, this defense is crazy. Who is that? Okpala. Never seen him before, and that's a sloppy play by Clarkson. That one goes out of bounds. So the Kings have a chance to take the lead. 11:43 left in the fourth. Here is De'Aaron Fox. Crosses the timeline on the right side. He switches left, goes inside, goes back outside. He's going to kick it over to Malik Monk. He puts it high off the glass. That one's no good. I believe Monk is scoreless in this game. He's 0 for 5 from the field. Trey Lyles gets it poked away. Conley has it, lobs it up. No, that one's for Gay. He could not finish. Kessler is there with the putback. The putback slam for Kessler is good. 91-88. Jazz on top by 3. Thank you for the sub. I heard it. I couldn't see it. I don't know where the thing is, but I heard the bang thing. Now here is Monk. He kicks it out to De'Aaron Fox. The 3 is good. Fox gets his first 3 to go. He was 0 for 5 before that. Now he's got 18. Leading this current on-the-court squad for the Kings. And they are a lot of things. Deep is not one of them, as Beasley pulls it up from outside. That one doesn't go. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Fox going to fade away. Takes another 3 ball. That one doesn't go. Gay grabs the rebound. Jazz looking to get out, back on top. Another tie here in this one. Gay kicks it over to Clarkson. Clarkson goes inside. He is fouled by KZ Okpala. Okay. 10:18 left in the fourth. And what a finish. Down low by Kessler. We've talked about it all year, the way that he has developed into being just a very good fundamental player. Gets the putback, slams it home. He's also on the road to 100 blocks this season. He's been fantastic. Here's another lob for Walker Kessler right on top of Rashawn Holmes. Puts the Jazz up by 2. And that was a very nice feed by Mike Conley. That's what he does best. Outside, it's De'Aaron Fox gives it over to Malik Monk. Monk working his way inside. He's going to go baseline, kicks it out. Wide open 3. Trey Lyles squares it up. That one's no good. It's pulled down by Malik Beasley. The Jazz have a chance here. Will Beasley push? No, he's going to reset the offense. Jazz wanted him to go inside. He did not. Here comes Clarkson. He kicks it out. Wide open 3. Rudy Gay. No, it's just slightly too far. And that one's going to rim out. Fox has the rebound. He's been everywhere recently. And Fox is fouled down low. 9:39 left in the fourth. Dang. 184 in the 184 in the chat. Appreciate you. Need to talk to your VIP rep about an NBA pass? Yes, sir. Need 4 more points from Lowry and 2 more rebounds. Appreciate all the play-by-play. Yes, of course, Jacob Rivera. Got you. Need him to get 20 and Utah to win. Last legs of your parlay. We'll see. I'm rooting for you, though. First free throw is good, 92-93. Looking to tie this one up. De'Aaron Fox starting to get really, really hot right now. He's at 19, looking to make it 20 at the line. We'll see if he can do so. 9:39 left in the fourth. Second free throw coming for De'Aaron Fox. It's up, and it rims out. Nearly got the shooter's bounce there. Oh, that went off of Sabonis. They gave it to the Kings, but that was off of Sabonis. It seemed pretty obvious to me, but who knows? Here's Fox. Fox gives it into the corner. It's Rashawn Holmes. Never mind. KZ Okpala, and that one goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Kings once again. 11 seconds on the shot clock. The Jazz just weathering this thing down just a little bit. 11 on the shot clock. 9:35 left in the fourth. Here's KZ Okpala. Gets it in to Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis gives it over to Monk. Now he hands it off to Keegan Murray. Back to Sabonis. Now Monk has it up top at the logo. Monk drives inside, gets past everybody, puts it up and in at the buzzer. The layup is good. Gives the Kings the lead, 94-93. It's a 1-point game. 9:16 left to play in the fourth. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson kicks it out to Conley. Conley working with it. Gets a screen. He's going to use it. Goes inside. He's got the switch onto Malik Monk. Puts it up. Oh, that ball rims out. Looked like it was going to go in. It was halfway down the cylinder, but nothing doing there. And there's going to be a shot, 2 shots coming up for Mike Conley at the line. Boy, that thing was that was in there. Mike Conley versus Rudy Gay reunion. Yes, it is a reunion from the old Memphis days. Those guys were crazy. Need Clarkson to get 24 tonight. We'll see. We'll see. What's he at? 18? I'm rooting for you. It might be tough. But I could see this game going into extra innings, per se. We'll see. We will see. I think you've got a chance, though. That's for sure. I'm rooting for you, though. You know, all of these parlays, all these legs are looking like they're on the Jazz's side, which I like. So people are betting on the Jazz tonight. We'll see if they can pull through for you. 94-95 as Conley knocks that one down at the line. Jeez. Or no. Oh, my gosh. 94-95. Other way. As there's a turnover on Malik Monk. Monk has just kind of been running around. Not much to his game right now as Kessler can't secure it on the other end. And that's another turnover. Here is Keegan Murray looking to slow things down. Gives it over to Sabonis. Sabonis working with it. Over to Fox. He's left wide open. That's not a smart decision as Fox knocks down the free throw line. Jay. 90. Oh, my God. I can't get this freaking score right. 96-95. There we go. Clarkson working with it on the right side. See if we can get a little bit closer on that bet here as Clarkson works with it. Looks to go inside. He loses it, and that one is pulled away by KZ Okpala. Nice defensive play. Malik Monk left wide open for 3. That one's no good, but Olynyk didn't grab positioning there on the rebound, and Keegan Murray goes and grabs it. Malik Monk spinning, gives it over to Sabonis. He's going to go down low. They kind of doubled him for no reason. Didn't leave anybody open, though. As outside, it's KZ Okpala, and a shot clock violation. Great job by Utah. 7:46 left in the fourth quarter. That was awesome. Just completely stifling defense right there. Have Kings money line, actually. Oh, that's tough. But, hey, look, man, they're probably going to hit the money line, if you ask me. If this game continues to go how it has gone, I think they're going to keep it within 2 or 3, which I believe is what you would need, right? Yeah, Utah is favored by 3. So if they can keep it in there, I think he'll be good. We'll see though. There was a push there by KZ Okpala. This guy is super physical. Clarkson hates him. He's going to try to take him to the rack, but show it in your play, not your mouth. Here, Clarkson, let's see. And there's a foul on KZ Okpala. That's a makeup call. That foul, the first on Okpala. There's a little push there by him on the other end. Thank you for the subscription, whoever that was. I heard it. I know you guys can't hear it, but I can hear it. Kings by 5+ or the Jazz by 5+. Not looking good. Yeah. You're right, Shags. You're absolutely right. I think this one's going to be real tight. Real tight. Here we go. Clarkson. 7:37 left to play. Inbounds it to Conley. Conley at the logo. Back down to Clarkson. Clarkson gets a screen from Olynyk. He looks to go inside. 7:30 left. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Beasley. He puts it up. That one's no good, and it's going to be pulled down by Barnes. He gives it over to Sabonis. Sabonis kicks it over to Herter. Herter gets a screen. Herter pulls it. 3-ball. No good for Kevin Herter, and Kessler bobbles it but gets the rebound, and there's a timeout taken by Will Hardy. Doesn't like what he sees, and so we're going to have a timeout with 7:07 left in this fourth quarter. Appreciate every single one of you guys stopping in here. We got 212 in the chat. Let's try to hit up that 80 like mark. I need 5 people to smash that up. If you like what you're seeing, please do. You can win Sacramento Kings. They absolutely can. Let's talk about this, man. The Sacramento Kings knocking down a lot of shots right now, and the guy who's been so instrumental in this quarter has been De'Aaron Fox, coming alive right now. And this number right here, this -7, is really reflective of the game that he's had up to this point. But right now, he is on fire, playing very, very well. He's got 21 so far in this game, and he's looking to add to that towards the end of this night. Let's take a look at these shot charts here. Look at all of those threes missed by the Kings right there, but there is just a ton of missed threes for the Jazz. If we take a look at that percentage, which we do, which we will in just a second. Actually, I want to check this. Markkanen, 26.5 over. Let's check. Markkanen, I think he'll hit it. We'll see. If they keep him on the floor, he'll hit it. That's my opinion on that. I would bet on a 30-pointer from him tonight. We'll see, though. The Jazz just not knocking down a lot of threes in this game, and that's going to be a common theme for both of these teams. Both of them are not playing great, but again, on that inside, the Jazz finally starting to get some good stuff going. But if we take a look here, Jazz shooting 30.6% from outside, and as I was saying, common theme here, 29.0 from outside. But again, the Jazz somehow, Sacramento shooting 49.3%, and I'm just going to take a wild guess here and say that the Jazz have shot a lot more threes than the Kings. Let's take a look. 5 more threes. There you go. And they made 2 more. So that's your 6-point thing right there, and that's going to add to that interesting stat right there. Jazz is getting more shots up in general. Need 24 from Clarkson. Get a nice little $75. Hey, man, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Same need. Yes, sir. Same need. Hey, man. Yeah, these refs have been tough tonight. I will agree with that. They're calling a tight game. I'll say that. Markkanen over 26. We need Markkanen over 26, Clarkson over 24. If there are 2 guys who I'm looking at who can hit that, possibly it's going to be those 2. So I guess you picked well, but we got to see if they can keep the offense going here at the end of this game. It's been tough in spots, to be honest, for them to get shots to go. And we need more from them. Hey, by the way, while we are waiting here, if you have not already, go check out our SeatGeek code. I'm not sure why it's on this. I'm trying to get it to the other thing. But SeatGeek, you get the best deals. You can check out your view. No surprises at checkout. And, the best surprise is that we have a code with them. Get $20 off your purchase using code JazzHuddle on SeatGeek. They will be the official ticket partner of the Utah Jazz for the 2023-2024 season. So get on that right now. You might as well use that up. Get familiar with SeatGeek. They are the best ticketing service out there right now as Beasley's going to pull a 3. That one's good. 98-96. He puts the Jazz up by 2. 6:43 left to play in the fourth. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Beasley's got 16, and this is the game that you needed from him, especially in the absence of Colin Sexton. Fox down low, puts it up and in, and he's got another one. That's 23 for De'Aaron Fox. 23 for him, and he has just exploded recently. 98-98, another tie. There's 8 points this quarter so far for De'Aaron Fox. Markkanen, catch and shoot 3. That one's no good. Oh, that would have helped us on our bet, wouldn't it? That's all right. Here comes Sabonis. Sabonis working with it, gives it down low for Keegan Murray. Tough finish, got it to go, and he'll have one more at the line. Very good job by Keegan Murray, the freshman out of Iowa. Boy, I swear I've said this a million times tonight, but I just remember him dominating my Nebraska basketball teams over and over and over again. Need Fox to score 25 points. Oh, he's hitting that. 100%. Yeah, you got that, Tay. You got that. 100%. Fox need 30.5, 27 up right now. Lowry is back in the game, yeah. He is in. Beasley, 3-ball, no good. It's going to be pulled down by Sabonis. Here comes Sabonis. Sabonis looking to go inside, hands it off for Harrison Barnes. Barnes going to step back out. Barnes gives it over to Sabonis. Sabonis outside for Fox. Fox working with it. He's got 23 so far. He's going to step back. Right free throw line jumper is good. That's 25 for him. Is that the bet? Was that the bet right there? I don't know. 103-98. They're pulling away a little bit. 5-point game here. Here comes Olynyk. Olynyk gets fouled. That one's on the floor, though. Let's see. What did you need? Fox got 25. There you go. 2 rebounds for Markkanen. Ooh. Let's see, NCB. I don't know. That could be tight. Because sometimes he's really hot on the rebounds. Yep, the Hawkeyes. That's right. That's right. I remember him. Hawkeyes killed us a lot, and we beat him the other day. I was at that game. That was fun. But his brother, Chris Murray, is another top 20 NBA prospect, so expect them. They're the same build. They look like the same person. It's freaky. It's really weird. But they are both going to be very good NBA players, I would imagine. Obviously, the younger or the first Murray to get in the league has been fantastic. Here is a W from outside, and he can't knock down the 3. 5:06 left to play in the fourth. Here is Fox. Fox crossing the timeline, guarded by NAW. Fox looking to go inside. He's got 25. He steps back out, gets a screen from Sabonis. Fox goes in, gives it over to Sabonis, and he puts it up. No good. The Jazz get a bailout there. You got to convert on the offensive end here if you're Utah. Alexander Walker has it, gives it over to Markkanen. Markkanen looking to go inside. They're going to call a foul on Sabonis. Markkanen just wants to shoot the thing, man. Keeps getting fouls called. One more point or rebound from Sabonis. Come on, cash me out. Let's go, Mighty. I'm rooting for you. Needing one more assist for Fox. Yeah, they are twins. That is right. That is right. Sacramento going to challenge this call. They want to charge on Markkanen. I don't know if they'll get it or not. It didn't seem like Sabonis was set. Second look could tell us different, though, and we'll take a look. But talk about Markkanen. Lowry has shown not only his ability to shoot, but beyond the arc, he has been fantastic, and he's shown that it is a career thing. With this year's average of 3 threes a game, Lowry is the first in league history to average three threes in one season for players with a height of 7 feet and taller. And he's been fantastic. I mean, it's just been good. He had a 38-point game total in the win against Detroit. That was on the 20th of December. Lauri Markkanen has given another reason to why he belongs with the All-Stars, and he is an All-Star in my eyes. He will be an All-Star. Clarkson selling the bag on assists and rebounds. Sometimes he does that. I think that Markkanen's going to get your points, though. We'll see. We'll see. I'm rooting for you, that's for sure. I mean, obviously it's good for me to have him score. Go Kings, yes. Charisma. Yes, we'll see. De'Aaron Fox with 25. He leads all scorers. And yes, Sabonis has 5 fouls. They're trying to get this one flipped, though. The Kings challenged the call. It was a foul on Sabonis. We'll see if that sticks. It could flip. I could see this one flipping, but it didn't seem like Sabonis was set. Only time will tell, though. All right. 13 rebounds for Sabonis, 9 for Vanderbilt. Those are the team leaders in rebounds. De'Aaron Fox leads all scorers with 25. Lauri Markkanen trailing him with 21. Both of them shooting the market share of shots for their teams. 5 for 14 for Markkanen and 10 for 17. And 5 field goals made. That would be, you would think that he would be more in the 10 to 15 range, but the 10 for 10 from the line, couple and ones, will do that for you for Markkanen. He has been fantastic. Need overtime? Let's see, man. This game definitely could go there. Did you know that Kobe scored his career high 81 points in his 666 game? Man, he was special, to say the least. Very special. One more rebound. I'm hoping for you, NCB. Let's get it. OT would be great. I would like an OT game right now, just for the fun of it. Why not? Stop with the 3, can't foul out, or can't out-rebound Sabonis. Yeah, he's good, man. Again, we've talked about it a lot. He's a fundamentally sound player. He's very active on the glass. He's quick. He knows how to get around things. And they are going to keep the foul right there on Sabonis. So that's 5 on Domantas Sabonis right there. He's going to stay on the court. I imagine he'll be subbed out after this, though. Lauri Markkanen, 21 points so far. First free throw is up and good. Make it 11 for 11 for him on the night. 99. Looking to crack 100 here for the Jazz. Yeah, I would love to see Utah play through Lowry the rest of the way because he's just so effective for a big man. Again, we talked about his historic shooting. He just keeps giving good reason to why he should be an all-star this year. And I think, you know, more than an all-star, I think that he could put up a case eventually. Maybe not this year, but eventually he could put up a case for an all-NBA, performance if he can keep shooting the way he does. Here is Fox. Fox fades away. Tough shot. That one's another good mid-range shot for De'Aaron Fox. I know it's his game, but boy, does he do it well. It's impressive. 23 for Markkanen now and 27 for De'Aaron Fox. Both of these guys just trading. Here is Markkanen outside. Kicks it over. Extra pass from Malik Beasley. Can't get the shooter's bounce. And Sabonis pulls it down. This is a risky move by whoever the Kings coaches, I cannot remember. It might be Mike White for keeping him in as De'Aaron Fox goes in again. Just absolutely dominating this game right now. He's controlling the pace. He's controlling the pressure. He's controlling everything. The Kings this quarter shooting 57%. Absolutely scorching. Here is Mike Conley. Conley looking to go inside. He's going to kick it out for Olynyk. He fakes, goes inside on Sabonis. He has to play a little bit conservative right now. Sabonis, he lobs it up, and Sabonis slams that baby down. 102 to 107. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox gives it over to Sabonis. Now down low, Kevin Huerter wide open. The layup is good, and that's just a big miscommunication there. Conley lost his man. 102-109. Jazz have to keep scoring if they want to keep themselves within this one. It's just beyond 3 minutes left here. Conley goes inside, goes up with a tough play. That should have been a foul. No call, though. Conley on the ground still, looking to get up. And now he's running back. 104 to 109. It's a 2:53 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Sabonis gives it down low, and a foul is called on the Jazz. You know, if that's a foul, I think the foul on the other end should have been called, but they did not call it. 284 coming in. Appreciate you guys in here, but we only have 88 likes, y'all. Come on. Let's get to 100. Is Sabonis playing right now, or is he on the sidelines? He is in. He is in. You can see it if you check on your right side. Mike Brown, that's what it is. Mike Brown, that's funny. I call him Mike White. Who is Mike White? That's a name. Somebody is named Mike White. Oh, he's on the Jets. That's right. Keegan Murray kicks it out to Sabonis. Here where your lineups are that are currently in the game. If you can see my mouse. As Markkanen pulls it down on the missed shot by the Kings. Here comes Conley. Conley working with it. Gives it over to Olynyk. Now back over to Conley. He's working on Sabonis. That's a big mismatch. Conley goes inside, kicks it out. Clarkson, wide open three. That one is good. 107 to 109. The Jazz have the momentum. The fans are in it. The fans are loud. Let's see. Can they get the job done? 21 for Clarkson now. 8 for 15 from the field, and that's going to help us with our bet, too. Come on. Give it to us. Here is Fox. He fades away. He's fouled. Fox going to go to the line for 2. Tough play. Tough play. That's the 5th on Olynyk right there. That's right. Yeah, I mixed it up. I was like, man, I know that name. I'm not sure who that is, though. Yes, prayers for Hamlin. DeMar Hamlin went down last night. That was tough. At the line will be De'Aaron Fox. Let's see if he can knock these down. The crowd getting loud, of course. If somebody misses 2 free throws, then they get Chick-fil-A, but not going to have it that time. 110 to 107. De'Aaron Fox knocks down the first one of 2. Markkanen with 25, 30 for De'Aaron Fox. And here is Fox. Points by quarter. Let's take a look. 1 in the first, 9 in the second, 5 in the third, 15 in the fourth. Just a steady build for De'Aaron Fox as he knocks down both at the line. Make it 31 for him. Now here comes Conley. Gives it over to Markkanen. Markkanen looking to go inside. And that ball comes loose, and it's pulled down by Keegan Murray. They're going to call a jump ball. That's ridiculous. There was not a second, not even half a second of possession there. That's absurd. I bet he's going to give a tech to Coach Hardy, but that's absolutely ridiculous. He had it. Okay, that ball is out of his hands. How did he see a jump ball there? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't think there's a way to challenge it, but that is just absurd. He did not have the ball for more than half a second. I can guarantee that. That's ridiculous. Ugh. Yeah, like why would they do that? And Markkanen not great at the jump balls, but he did win that one. And that one, there has been some really, really obvious misses tonight by the referees. Not the best game tonight for this crew. 111 to 107 as the Jazz do end up winning that tip, and it's poked out as here is Conley. Conley working with it, gets a screen, kicks it out. Olynyk, wide open three, come on. That one, no good. It's going to be pulled down by Barnes. That's one you want back, and Olynyk, I should say, has been very quiet in this game. 5 points, 2 for 7 from the field, 1 for 4 from outside. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis looking to go inside. He's got 5 fouls. Got to play careful. Sabonis goes inside, gets it stripped away. Here comes Markkanen. Markkanen pushing, gives it over to Clarkson. JC looking to go inside and puts it up off the glass. Got it to go. Clarkson with another 2. 23 for JC. Buckle up. Let's go. Here we go. Everybody on their feet. 1 minute left. Wow, what a slam by De'Aaron Fox. That was impressive. Holy smokes, he got off the air. What a crowd quieter. That was impressive. De'Aaron Fox absolutely throwing down the hammer. Holy smokes. The flamethrower is in style, but my goodness. De'Aaron Fox, don't do it to him. 33 points on 13 for 20 shooting, 302 in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Ref's been inconsistent all season. You're absolutely right. L officials, L League, L Adam Silver. I don't know about that. Let's go, Kings. Robert, hey, man, they're looking good right now. 56 seconds. The Jazz are historically bad at playing the low-time foul game. I'll tell you that much. Not great in that regard. Nine for 16 for JC. Doing it all over the floor, all over the perimeter, all over the inside. He's everywhere. JC, flame on. We got 315 in here, but only 107 likes. Hey, let's push for 200. Come on, smash that baby up. Let's go. I know you guys are liking what you're seeing tonight. Let's get that done. And if you like what you're seeing, also hit that subscribe button. That really does mean a lot to us here at the Jazz Huddle. My partner, Addison, is not in for this game. He's currently out of town. But, I'm from Omaha, so I don't know anything. But all I know is that I love Jazz basketball and I love covering NBA games. So smash this baby up. We go live for just about every Jazz game that you can think of. Lose by 5 or left. The Jazz's longest streaks, currently it is at 4. And it has been a tough go. Are they going to call a foul? Yes. Foul right there on KZ Okpala. Man, this guy is super physical. 56.8 seconds left, and that's a bad foul by Okpala. It's going to give JC, a pretty good free throw shooter, a chance to knock down 2 at the line. 23 points for him so far. He's 0 for 0 from the line so far. Hasn't seen it yet, and that's a technical foul, I believe, or a personal foul, something like that, on KZ Okpala as JC knocks down the first one, or knocks down the one. So, yes, it must have been a technical foul on KZ Okpala. This one makes it a one-possession game, and the Jazz have the ball. Here's Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk gets it in to Clarkson. Clarkson working with it, gives it over to Mike Conley. Conley gets a screen from Clarkson. Conley gives it back over to Clarkson. Clarkson, quick trigger 3. That's a terrible shot. That one doesn't go, but it's batted back out to Conley. Here goes Conley. Goes inside, lays it up with the right, and he got it. Clarkson puts it up and in. 112 to 113. 41.3 seconds left in the fourth. This crowd is on fire. And now the Jazz head to a timeout. That one was called by the Kings. What a game we have on our hands tonight. 324 in the chat. Appreciate you all being in here. Yep, technical foul. Thank you, Konzi TV. One more point for Lowry. We're hoping for it. Come on. Need one more point. Rebound assist from Markkanen. Come on. Hoping he can hit it. We'll see. He's got 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and 25 points. There have been a couple games where he's been pretty close to a triple-double. Hey, we need one more like to get to 120. And we are getting very close to, we're on the road to 5,000 here on the Jazz Huddle. You guys could definitely help me out quite a bit here tonight if you would. It would mean a lot if you would hit that subscribe button. We are at 4,792. We need 8 more subs to get to 4,800. Can I get 8 people to smash that up? That would mean a lot. All right, here we go. This has been a roller coaster of a game. The Jazz were down by 14 at one point. They're back to being down by 1. They were also up at one point. And here we go. Crowd on their feet. They're getting loud. We hear you. 1 timeout for Sacramento, 1 for Utah. No fouls to give for either team. This is a game of wits, you guys. It's going to be a fouling game, a game of chess towards the end of this game. Here we go. 41 seconds left to play. Barnes going to inbound for Sacramento. Barnes gets it in to Fox, way down on the other end of the court. Fox has been fantastic in this game. 33 for him so far. Here he is at the logo, working with it up top. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Fox on the left side, splits the defense, takes a free throw line. Jay gets the shooter's bounce, and he's got 35. And a timeout on the floor taken by Utah. So here's the thing that's tough about that. Now, obviously, I mean, that's just a great shot. There's not a ton you can do. You need a 3 now if you're Utah. And we'll see. We'll see if they can get it. 141 likes. We can totally hit 200, you guys. Smash that baby up. Hey, we need 9 likes to get to 150. That would mean a lot. Let's see where we are on the subscriber front. Oh, we're 2 away from 4,800. Smash that baby up. Would mean a lot. Subs, thank you, Cole Deese. Means a lot. Let's go to OT, man. I would be up for that. Tatum messed up your parlay. Oh, Tatum, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here, JT. We don't need you. We need parlay hitters. That's what I'm saying. Bien Sacramento Kings. They are good. I would say so. Give it to Sabonis. He has been really good. He has been really good, but he's got 5 fouls. You got to be careful. Overtime. It's coming. It may be coming. But here we go. Timeout is over. 21.1 left to play. Shot clock is off. Jazz are going to try to get this last shot here. Here we go. Malik Beasley leads the league in 3-point shooting in the clutch. Let's see if he can do it again tonight. De'Aaron Fox, through the third, had 15 points. In the fourth quarter, he has been lights out. 20 points. The Jazz looking to not lose again from 5 points. They've been awful in these close games recently. It's just been really bad. Here comes Conley. Kicks it back out. Markkanen, 3-ball. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 3 shots. Great play. Murray made a rookie mistake. Keegan Murray out of Iowa. Let's see if Markkanen can get the job done at the line. All of it comes down to this. And great job by Markkanen. He sold it. Sold it perfectly. Great job, Markkanen. Please win, Jazz. We'll see. We'll see. First one is up and good for Markkanen. No sweat. You bet. I hear all the subs coming through. Means a lot, you guys. Means a lot. We're at 4,805. Let's push for 10. Come on. Let's do it. 26 points for Markkanen. 13 for 13 from the line. That's absurd. And he makes another one. Oh, my goodness. Markkanen, don't do it to him. From the line, Markkanen has been fantastic tonight. He's got 27. He's pushing for 30 here very soon. Let's see. Oh, boy. Jazz free throws. 78% on the season. Tonight, 89%. They've been very good. I hope that I am not jinxing him right now. That would be really bad. Please. Just one more. Just one more. He got it. 115, 115. Here we go. Jazz defensive possession. It's the biggest one of the game. The Kings have a timeout. The Jazz do not. Here we go. Fox working with it on the left side. Fox. He's been so good all game. He goes inside, lays it up. It's too easy. Fox puts it up and in with 0.4 left to play, and the Jazz are going to lose again. Oh, that's absurd. Oh! Wait! Markkanen just got that up. Hold on a minute. He just hit a game winner. Hold on. They got to check, but he just did that. But that might be overtime, you guys. That might be overtime. Markkanen gets the ball on a crazy pass from outside, and he puts it up. I think he got it off. That's absurd. But De'Aaron Fox, you guys, 37 points. My goodness, has he been insane. 117 to 117. Did they give it to him? Man, what a game. Let's see. We're going to take a look at it. Dang it. Let's watch it again. Oh, no. It didn't get out. It didn't get out in time, guys. Oh, shoot. No! Shoot. Shoot. The moment of heroics is gone for Utah. Dang it. Arrgh! The Jazz lose another one by within 5. Oh, that's so painful. It's just game after game. Oh, and they finally did it right for once. But it just... Oh, they could not knock it down. That was such a ridiculous play. If he would have hit that, dude, that would have been crazy. Wow. Holy smokes, you guys. That was crazy. Wow. 117 to 115. This one will end. The Jazz lose another one and drop to 19 and 21. 2 games below 500. What a fun game, though. Holy smokes. Look at this. He catches it, flings it. If he would have just shot it slightly faster, would have had it. That was a great, that was really well organized at the end there. I mean, how do you even get that off? You know, that's going to be a positive. You're going to have to take it. We're going to have to take it as a positive. That was insane, guys. That was absurd. We are at 153 likes. As you head out, please do hit that like button, that subscribe button. That would mean a lot. Kings go 2-0 on the Jazz in this last week. It's been very impressive. Mike, yes, sir. Yes, you guys had a very nice game. I'll give it to you there. 117 to 115. And you take a look. You're looking at the stats. You're like, man, what was the guy who did it to the Utah Jazz? And it's one man. It's De'Aaron Fox. He was absolutely fantastic down the stretch. He had 15 coming into the fourth quarter. 22 points in this fourth quarter. Absolutely fantastic. No overtime. They waved off the bucket. Dang it. Dang it, you guys. Hey, as you are heading out as well, please do hit up that subscribe button. It really would mean a lot. We're at 4,806. We're getting closer and closer to 500 or 5,000 subscribers. Would mean a lot. Kings win. Yep, big win, man. If only we had 1.1 second more. You're right. But that's what Fox did. He knew what the time was. He knew how long he had to get the job done. Conley flung it. It was a great play. It was about as good as you could get. And nothing doing. I wanted a game winner. I'm not gonna lie. No OT. Lowry was like 0.1 second. Hey, of course, Mike. I hope you get better, man. Hope you get better. In the hospital. Hey, man. Prayers up to you. Prayers up to you. Of course, I got you with the commentary. No worries. But yes, light that beam, man. That's impressive. The beam is cool too. I haven't ever seen something like that, but that is really cool. Very, very cool. So the box score, if we take a look, Domantas Sabonis had a nice game, 21 points. He was able to stay in the game for a lot of time with 5 fouls. It was very impressive. De'Aaron Fox with 37 points. And, those guys are going to make it happen. And one guy I also want to look at here. Wow. First year in the league. Very impressive stuff. He was the 4th pick in the draft out of Iowa. It's Keegan Murray, 11.5 points a game. He was just fantastic tonight. Dropped 16 in. 16 in. Yeah, good game. Had me worried, I bet. Hey, man, I hope that a lot of those bets cashed. Let's see. Jordan Clarkson hit the 24. Markkinen hit the 28. I think people are cashing tonight, and that's good. And I think that all of those Kings moneyline bettors also cashed. Yes, they did. So we'll see. Last minute winner was not given. I showed it on the stream, but if you look back at it, it was just ever so slightly beyond the buzzer. So it's just he just didn't get it out in time. Simple as that. Simple as that. That was fun though. Certainly a fun game to call. Definitely up for that. Appreciate you guys stopping in tonight. 4,807. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was. Needed Jazz to win. I know, I would have hoped for it too. The Jazz now have lost 5 in a row. Sacramento moves up to 20-16. That's 4 games above 500. The Jazz falling down. Let's see what the playoff picture is looking like right now in the NBA. Let's take a look here. I got to get the... Why do they not have the... Oh, let's see. Let's see what our standings are looking like. The Jazz in the 10 spot. So Minnesota is 5 games below 500. So you just wonder, how low can they go? But they've got to decide. This is there's a point when you have to decide what are you going to be. Appreciate you, JT Baby, for subbing. Means a lot. What are you going to be as a team? And for the Jazz right now, it looks like they're on a 5-game losing streak. That is good for the worst, I should say, or the longest streak right now in the Western Conference. So they are not doing well, to say the least. And we'll see. In the last 10, they're 3-7, so maybe the tide is turning. Maybe a decision was made, but obviously they played hard. They have lost every single one of these last 5 games by within 5 points. The last one to the Kings was a 1-point game. Obviously, these teams are well matched. The Kings sitting at 5 in the Western Conference, and they're going to be good. So I just wonder, what is the future of this team? What is going to happen as we get closer and closer to this trade deadline? It's going to be after the All-Star break, obviously, but as we get closer and closer, I think that it's pretty obvious right now that Lauri Markkinen is going to be an All-Star. The question will be, what moves are made by Danny Ainge and company, by Justin Zanuck and company? What moves will be made to see, what can we get? What draft equity can we find within this team? Who can we trade? Who isn't super crucial? And there's one name that immediately comes to mind for me, and it's a guy with value for any playoff team. It's a guy who has significant playoff experience on championship teams, and it's Kelly Olynyk. He has value. He has the heart. He has value. I'm sure he loves playing in Utah. But right now, I think the Jazz need to look to get more picks. And right now, it just feels like he could be an asset that you could trade if you are Utah, or you could consider trading if you're Utah. That's what I think. That Kelly Olynyk, he's a great player. Don't get me wrong. But he is equity. He is a guy that you can trade, and you're not going to lose a ton, and you might get back another pick that you can trade up to get to closer to that first pick, closer to that third pick. All of the guys in the top 3 this year are going to be phenomenal. You look at Scoot, you look at Wembanyama. You don't know. There's options, and that they've got options. But the thing is, they're losing. They've lost 5 games, and now you've got this uphill climb to try to get back into the top 6 if you don't want to be in the play-in. And in the play-in is the worst spot you could possibly be in, because you end up in a 2-7 or a 1-8, which are pretty much most of them are going to be losses unless you're in the 2-7. It doesn't matter. Both of those teams are going to be fantastic. Am I saying that I don't think the Jazz have any shot against the Nuggets or the Grizzlies in a 7-game series? No, I think that they have a shot against both of those teams. But, tides are turning. I don't know what's going on within the organization. I don't know what decisions are being made. But who does? It's just the people at the top, right? We'll see. We will see. It's going to be interesting, though. That's all I can say. Kelly to perimeter defender. Yeah, and that's true. But, you know, the Jazz aren't great on defense. 27th in the league, so they're not good on defense at all, actually. You just wonder, you know, who are they going to target in this draft? Is it going to be a defensive-minded guard, which is, if we're looking at it, that's who Donovan Mitchell was projected to be. He was a defensive-minded guard, and, you know, he was compared to guys who were super defensively, you know, adequate. And obviously his defense is not great, but he is just such a great scorer. 71 points the other night. You can't discredit that. So, I don't know. Do the Jazz need more defense? Yes. Do they need more draft picks? Yes. You know, what are we gonna do about it? We'll see. I'm excited though. I think that they have room to grow. Obviously these losses are all tough and they suck. Yes, we do have Discord chat. Let me get the Discord pulled. I think that Kenny is leaving the game, or else he probably would have already posted a link, but I can get it for you guys. Let's see. Yeah, we do have a Jazz Huddle Discord. If any of you guys want to join that up, it really would be nice to get a big community going on there. I know Kenny's one of the guys who kind of spearheads it. I'm on there sometimes. So if you would hop on there, it would certainly mean a lot to the whole crew. Let's see. How do I share this freaking thing? Got the link. Okay. So here we go. I believe we're going to hear some post-game interviews here. And, yeah, it's going to be Coach Hardy, who I'm going to be listening to here. I just want to hear what he says, you know. Hear what he thinks. Obviously, it's a tough game. You know, it's games that are this close are going to be tough. That's the thing. You know, as he says, first sentence, they battle. This team battles, right? Yes, of course. I've got you with the streaming. There is the Discord link. Join up if you want. You know, this team, they played the way they wanted to play tonight. Took a while, yeah. They made them work. They made the Kings work, that's for sure. JC is clutch. It is that Jazz D that's soft. You're absolutely right. But, you know, as Coach Hardy is saying right now, thank God for Fox. Nice. Let's go. I'm happy for that, man. Happy for that. That's a killer parlay. Appreciate you. Yes. Let's go. And he's just talking about, you know, they made him work. This defense made him work tonight. That's the truth. But they weren't able to execute the way they wanted to at the end of the day. 16 turnovers, so it's too many, and it's a tough one. A lot of 50-50 balls weren't won tonight, which is tough, but they're trying to battle, and that's the biggest thing. You know, if this team can battle, if they can get some wins that way, that's going to be very important. Yeah, congratulations on that bag, though. That's big time. Yeah, you know, and let's just, you know, let's get this out of the way. It is incredible that this team has battled enough to go through 4 1 or 3 point games and come in and have a pretty good performance tonight. You lost again in the same way, so that next game just becomes ever more daunting, right? We'll see what happens. No help D inside the paint. You're right. It was just slow defense. It was tough. A lot of mid-range floaters for De'Aaron Fox. That's another thing that we looked at. Had that money in my hand, and they disallow the 3-pointer. Yeah, that's tough, Clyde. That is tough. That is tough. Yeah, hey, all y'all in here, hit up that Discord. Y'all can talk betting. We'll make a betting area for y'all, just so you can get in and enjoy yourselves. All right. I won't. I will be voting for Mr. Lauri Markkanen. You bet I will. And Jordan Clarkson, of course, even though he probably won't get it. I will be rooting for him for sure. All right. So I'm going to end my stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys stopping in tonight. It does mean a lot. I am from Nebraska. I am from Omaha, Nebraska. Go Huskers. I don't think I have any Husker stuff up. I have a Creighton thing like right behind me, like right there. But yeah, I am a Nebraska fan, and that is what it is. I have a Creighton thing. I used to be a Creighton basketball fan, not anymore. But anyway, okay, I'm going to end the stream. Appreciate you guys stopping in. It's been a very fun night of basketball. Hit that like button on your way out. Means a lot for you guys stopping in. Asia Roberson, appreciate you stopping in. Happy New Year to everybody in here, and we'll see